what they said.
Yeah, that's what they
Good morning,
said.
everybody.
They're gonna wait
That's Monday,
everything
right?
here.
That's tomorrow.
It might be, but what I'm saying is they're waiting until the deadline before anything gets mentioned. But if it does go through,
Fire them all every day.
well, the bad part is, this is the thing, from listening to the show, what they were talking about is if it goes through, it's gonna cost Kraft.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
It's either you get Brown and it's gonna cost you, or you let him go to Kansas City and keep your team.
Probably what's gonna happen, they're gonna let him go to Kansas City.
I got a feeling that's gonna happen too, because they already said it's
Because
gonna get
Rasheed
ugly.
Rice is in jail.
Insider.
And
trading.
y'all talked about Dallas having all the felons. We talked about Dallas having all the felons. Wow, it is 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
isn't it?
actually, it might be a good thing, because they don't give up as much.
No, that's what they're saying. It's actually a benefit them if they just let it go. Let it go.
You got to realize your whole Northeast sports, you're all trash.
Right now, it doesn't look very good.
And then I got this one at the wrestling show.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Your wife tells you that too,
Yeah, see, she got me.
but it does. Hey, look, that whole paragraph right there of my notes is bashing both of y'all.
But you can bash all you want. Let's go, because we get ready to start anyway.
We
It's 8
already
o'clock.
started.
Yeah,
It's already 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Oh,
We're-
man, get in
We're
here.
behind the
You
times
get
and
to
everything
resume your
else.
king's chair,
Oh,
the
I
captain's
just-
Yep, you
chair.
get to sit right there and take it like a man, and this is it. And
I'm just glad
you
he's
get
back
to do all
home.
this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we missed you,
Jet
man.
lag
We really
and
did.
everything.
We missed you. We can say
Well,
that.
how was the overseas excursion?
It was good. It was good. It was good. The flight was a little bit long, 8.5 hours, but it was worth it.
That's a long time on a beer
Just
can.
sitting there. I was sitting there for the whole time, watching whatever, and then that was it.
Did you see the Earth's curvature?
Yeah, it did. It was pretty nice.
Yeah. Rick says it's flat.
It's flat. I don't know what he's talking about. See, the curvature is because of the horizon, the way it looks when you're flying. I don't know where y'all get that. We have.
I showed you a
an
picture
actual-
from like when I was sitting in that little TV screen.
Where
I showed
the earth is
where I was
flat.
going.
The
And
earth
Well,
is
how does it
flat.
get dark?
The earth is flat.
How does it get dark?
The moon and sun are in chambers.
Oh, they got a little
Yes,
little
section-
shed they go
Read
to.
the book of
What-
Enoch. If y'all read the book of
Yeah.
Enoch sometimes, y'all would actually understand that it's in a chamber.
I did send you a link on the Enoch thing.
So is the sun and the moon the same? It's just
No,
when
it's
it gets
different-
tired, it
different
goes
ones.
out. It
Different
gets
ones.
tired,
It
it
doesn't
goes
get
out.
tired.
All I know
Doesn't
is
get
we're
tired.
spinning on this rock and we're just
Doesn't get
moving
tired,
into
but I can
space.
say this is how proof. 2 years ago when we had the 2 eclipses in 1 year,
Yeah.
one came from Texas, the other came from Seattle. How does that happen?
I
Exactly.
The
Only
tilt
God
of
knows.
the tilt
No,
of the earth.
It goes
no,
like
it's
this,
never
and then
happened
it
like
goes
that
like this.
before. It's because the
Tilts,
sun's in chambers.
rotates.
There's no
Well-
possible way.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just it's.
Yeah, there's no possible. We're here, and we're live, and we're everything else.
We're
Good
getting
morning
ready
to-
to eat. I don't
we're
know
getting
about
ready
the
to
rest
eat,
of you
yeah.
all.
Good morning to everybody. Wow.
We ain't got to worry about Rick eating none of this, so we can eat.
Yeah, y'all don't have to worry about me eating that part of it. But I will say welcome to everybody. Let's run it down. Sunday morning workday is your crew. We're hungry. We got food. It's your workday radio live to you on Facebook. And this is what we're doing. We're eating this morning. You can visit, you can actually see it or you can hear it. It doesn't matter. It's gonna get sloppy, it's gonna get the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have a good show for you today. And as a matter of fact, as we're getting through this show, I am gonna say this. I wanna run this down. Today, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, yeah.
today, please, if I'm gonna say,
It's huge
our
news.
sponsor,
It's huge
it's
news.
huge news.
It's huge
Our
news.
sponsor, the
Right.
kicker,
Right.
has already launched. Okay, for all you watching,
Right.
our sponsor, the kicker, has already
Right.
launched. If you would like this item,
Uh-huh.
guess what? We got a promotional code
Oh, so the viewers
Sweet.
can look at
and
it.
15% off with the listed price. If you want the kicker, the
Right.
promotional code
Right.
SMW 2026.
Right.
And that's our promotional code for the kicker.
Take both pieces because he ain't gonna eat it.
SMW 2026. And you get 15% off. Please order the kicker. I'm telling you, it does work. And it's actually more compact size than what y'all seen originally when we first had it out. So check out the kicker, use it, and
New sleek design.
exactly the first. So the kicker, it helps your. It's a new massage tool with over 6,000 RPMs of oscillation. The kicker's innovative design targets muscle fibers in 2 directions simultaneously, maximizing efficiency for superior results. This dual action approach not only saves time but also penetrates deeper, breaks up tension faster, and promotes better recovery, helping you to achieve noticeable improvements in less time. And it's the kicker. And like I said, promotional code SMW 2026, 15% off. Order the kicker right there. Hey,
I
guys.
will make sure I put that link up on YouTube
Definitely.
today.
Right.
So that link will be up, and as you can see, we're helping ourselves
Smells
with some
amazing.
food. We grilled this out on the Blackstone.
While Ben was still in bed.
Yeah. We grilled this out on the Blackstone. I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing better than grilling. When you have eggs on a grill,
Right.
oh my gosh, it tastes good.
It's different taste. It's
Yes,
different,
it's definitely different taste.
really good.
Let me know how the steaks taste. I marinated those bad boys, and to be honest too. So if they tell you it's terrible,
So-
it was terrible. So
I'm glad to be back in the USA. So nothing beats the USA as a country. But it was nice to see Switzerland and see all the actual mountains and
was there any black people there?
there's many of them. I showed you pictures.
No.
I don't know why. There was a lot of diversity there. There was a lot of well, you know.
I seen some of the pictures. No, I wanted to ask you about that. Why do you keep sending us pictures of you in the shower?
Well, I was just saying, that water was horrible. So I didn't
And how do you burn your ball sack?
It was bad.
How did you burn your ball sack? I don't know.
Without
if I really
burning the
wanna-
rest of your body.
Exactly. How
No,
did you?
because the way the shower head was tilted down, it's like a wand thing. You know, I jumped in and you just crank it like that, and the tilt of the stream hit that section of my groin. Full force, hot. And that was a shock. It literally roasted it.
Just nuts roasted on an open fire.
It was the worst.
Ben's nuts roasting in the hot
I yelled and everyone in the house heard me.
I mean, we were just asking because last week that's one of the questions me and BJ actually
Yeah.
thought about. Every picture you basically shown, there was one in there with you in the shower, and I mean, we love you, Ben, but I don't want to get in the shower.
I'm
with
really
you.
not into man nipples.
Well, it was good. This is good food. But I mean,
Yes, we're enjoying ourselves this morning.
I would say the food over there.
And I can honestly say, I'm not gonna sit here and say, I need to hurry up and get home afterwards because I'm starving.
That's what you usually say every week. So,
Sorry, people, but you know,
I
hey,
mean,
it's the person being on the job.
That's true, Mark. You're still fined $1,000.
All right, well, for you sports fans out there,
Let's go.
I haven't watched a lot of NBA,
I have.
but I watched that game 7 last night.
right.
All I can say is what a finals we're gonna have between the Knicks and the Spurs.
Hmm.
I'm telling you what. I'm glad to see LeBron's other kid that's not
I'm
having
rooting for
his
San
last
Antonio,
name.
honestly, but
SGA Flopper Jr.
yeah.
lose last night. I was excited. You know, I was happy.
All right.
I like Wemby. The Spurs are spicy.
I'm still taking the Knicks.
Really? Both you guys are Knicks, huh? I'm taking San Antonio.
I'll tell you why I'm taking the Knicks.
I'm just doing San Antonio.
The Knicks lose the first game. Too much rest.
Yeah.
But the tear that they've been on
Mm-hmm.
is historic. I don't see it stopping. These guys won it. Now, I will say, I do believe if OKC would have won, it might be a different outcome. I think the Knicks can actually take San Antonio.
OKC was the.
I don't think the Knicks could have taken OKC. I mean, I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Well, I don't. It's going to come down. A lot of it's going to come down to if Cat can keep Wemby. I say in check. You can't keep him in check.
Right.
He's going to get his 20 couple points a game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a good series. I think it's going to be It might even go 7 again.
I got the Knicks in 6.
I like the Knicks in 6, but
I mean, if it plays right, because if their 6th game is at home,
Mm.
and then they got to go to San Antonio, I think they will wrap that thing up right at home. It will be the best celebration for that city.
I think Spurs win it in 7. It'll be the close.
I believe. I
Knicks will
mean,
give them a good run.
if the Spurs were to win, I'm not going to be surprised.
Right.
But I am taking the Knicks. I think it's far due. When's the last time the Knicks have
not
actually won?
forever.
It's
Exactly.
been a long time. What, since the 90s? John Starks?
Oh well.
They didn't even win. They were in the playoffs all the time.
Patrick Ewing never won a.
No, yeah.
Yeah. The closest he got was when they lost to Houston, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably been the 70s.
Mm-hmm. So for all you out there,
Well, the more I think about it, it would be nice to see if a team hasn't won since the 70s. Then yeah,
It would
See,
just it would
It
kill
would
you to root for a New York team.
I can't root for New York though. I'm rooting for San Antonio. Well, to see the team that hasn't won it in so long win one, it's always a
does it
good.
really hurt you to really cheer for New York team that bad?
I never have. I just don't.
No. I'm a
Not everybody can like a winner, man.
But I will say it would be a feel-good story to see the Knicks win because then that would be.
They deserve it.
They deserve it, and they've never won it in forever. Well, anyway.
Well, and now on to that, I will say on the inside tips of the news here, the Lakers, the Cavs, LeBron.
I saw that. Possible sign and trade.
Really? Wow.
It's too soon for some April Fool's jokes.
Well,
There's no fucking way in the hell.
Nobody's going to absorb that contract.
I don't think anyone will. Too risky.
He won't even take the league minimum. He wants the full 50.
Genie Bus is not going to re-sign him with the possibility of being stuck with him.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know. LeBron just needs to hang
Ba-
up.
Well, basically,
He
what
needs to
LeBron has
retire.
done is he's holding the Lakers hostage.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't holding anybody hostage.
Well,
Because he's a free agent.
Well, yeah. Well, when I say he's holding them hostage, what I mean is he's trying to hold the leverage that
yeah.
y'all are no good without me, and I have to, I really believe LeBron's ego has gotten to the point where he really believes he has to be number one no matter what.
I mean, did he show he could still do it if need be?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
But nobody wants you anymore. You are a cancer. Is what that's what he's become in his career now. He's a cancer to any team that signs him.
he just needs to leave.
Now, please explain, BJ, why do you consider him a cancer?
Because how many coaches has he gotten fired with the teams he's played for? How many teammates has he got traded?
That's true.
Right.
You know, nobody wants to play with you. You could tell with friggin' Luka and all them. Nobody want him on the court.
Right.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I said, am I ever going to take away LeBron's athletic ability? No.
No.
His plays, his style of play, no, I'm never going to take that away. He's by far one of the greatest to play the game.
Yeah, he's up there, but
He's
not,
top 10.
But I will say this. And
He's
this
like number 8 or 9.
well, I'm going to say this, and I wish somebody would send this to Nick Wright. I really would. Stop. I got to be blunt, okay? Stop licking on Kobe on LeBron's sack, okay? I sat there and heard the conversation. Well, the conversation, he was talking about basically Kobe's garbage.
Why?
Because he's an idiot.
That's basically what Nick Wright was saying, basically, is Kobe's garbage compared to LeBron, and he shut down LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, stop glazing the guy, man. All you bronze sexuals, man, look. Stop. The honey and the glaze, I mean, good gracious.
Yeah.
The oil, the party, I mean, come on.
The Diddy parties?
Yes. I mean, come on, it's got to be a time y'all come to reality and realize, yes, is he a great player? Yes, he is. But undoubtedly, because of his longevity, he's hurt his legacy
Yeah.
more. Because when you sit there and talk about, well, he's did this much more than Michael Jordan, and if you look at the statistics, when he was, how he did it, all of it was after the end of Jordan's career.
Right.
You didn't do it in the same time frame. You did it way after because of longevity.
Right.
That's why people bash Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan.
No,
I don't
Nolan
care what
Ryan
anybody
is-
says, he's one of the greatest pitchers.
I
to
would
ever
watch
live.
his last. I seen his very last game pitching on the mound for the Rangers.
But since he
I mean, yeah.
since he played so long, not only is he the career leader in strikeouts, he's a career leader in walks. He's a career, but it's because he played for so long.
His rookie year was 1969, so just think about
Yeah.
it, how long he played.
That was 2 years after I was born.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the dude played into the late '90s.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And he was still dominant.
Yeah, that's what I
The
say.
day
I
he
watched his
walked
last
away.
game. He was still throwing 100.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I say the only difference between that, BJ, is baseball. You can have a longer lifespan.
Yeah.
Well-
Depends on what position?
We're talking a
If you're a
guy.
catcher,
Now I know what you're talking.
talking a guy that threw 100 miles.
Yeah, I understand. As a pitcher.
He had a fastball and a curveball.
Yeah, and he was dominant.
And I don't know. And he didn't believe in pitch counts. You went out there and you pitched. You couldn't let there no more.
Well, I agree with that.
Never had arm problems.
I
You know what
agree
I'm
with
saying? That position is tough to maintain.
Now that I can understand. You know, I'm talking about baseball in general when you look, because catchers are hard too.
Yes.
yeah. that's
You
the
know, to get the Molina brothers to stay as long as they did in the game,
Yes.
playing catcher
Pudge
was just,
Rodriguez, same
Yeah.
way.
exactly. Those guys,
Even
don't wear
Carlton
the
Fisk
Carlton
played forever
Fisk in the
too.
old days, right?
Gary Carter.
So,
Mhm.
Gary
Gary Carter
the
played a
next.
long time.
You know, so guys who've been down there in that position, Brzezinski, when he played for the White Sox, you know, he was there for a long time behind that plate.
Yep.
Right.
And the thing was, if you actually look, Brzezinski was not a short guy.
Who's Bob Uecker? What was he?
He was a
He-
flat. He was
Was he?
terrible.
Oh, I mean, Bob Uecker was up there. I mean, a good announcer, but I mean, he was.
He was actually a decent baseball player. He just wasn't a Hall of Famer.
He was terrible.
How many seasons did Bob Uecker have?
Maybe
That'd be a good
four.
idea. We'll look that up.
Oh,
Maybe four.
he must be in the front row. We're your Facebook Live Talk Radio here. We're eating breakfast. We're enjoying the day.
Bobby Uecker might have played in a couple hundred games.
Yeah, 62 to 67, something like that.
He played in 297 games.
Yeah.
What was his career batting average?
He was below the Mendoza line, I think.
Keep swiping right. Oh, it doesn't have his.
Doesn't really say. I mean,
He drove in a career high 30 with 7 domes in 1966.
Philadelphia, he did all right.
Well, I mean, you know, look, I liked him.
Yeah, 14 home runs.
I always liked him. I never did get to see Bob Uecker play.
14 home runs over 6 years.
Right, but I did get to see his
So-
comedy.
Oh, yeah,
he was
great
funny.
He was great. He was awesome
Major League.
in Major League.
Oh my gosh, he was awesome in that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, being a drunk. He was when he said when he cussed the guy. You can't say that on there.
can't
Oh,
say
he was
that on there.
listening anyway.
Yeah, ain't nobody listening anyway.
That was a funny moment in that
Yeah,
story.
he was a classic.
Yeah, he really was. You know,
Yeah.
put the liquor, put the
Yeah.
booze on his ear under after he take the.
Look, that steak was banging.
Well, thank you.
Oh, it was 200 was his batting average.
200.
That was
last
just
time.
that. Yeah, that
He was
was
right
right
at
after
the
Mendoza
Mendoza
line.
Yeah.
Right after Mendoza line.
He only had one grand slam in his whole career.
So we got more talk for you.
Okay.
We're eating, but
All right, since we're talking baseball now, we're going to get into it. This is where I'm going to let you two have it.
Yeah, we both bad. Both our teams suck.
But I'm not just letting you have it for that. It's just, it's always been bash on Ben. Now we're going to bash on Rick for a change.
I'm waiting on NFL to start again. That's it.
Wow, they're going to suck too. All right,
All right. Well.
I'm going to rib on you all for a little bit. Nothing, it's not mean.
Yeah.
Hey guys, from anybody on YouTube watching, Meadow Dorsey's 6750. I can't say the other name, Elaine Nice. I can't say that. I don't want to butcher it. You said hi. We're saying hello back. Tell us where all you're from. Owner 16Y. Tell us where you're from. Hi. I like and subscribe to you guys. Thank you. And I'm glad you said hi. Tell us where you're all from, and let us know what you want to talk about.
All right. Of course, we all know baseball's in full swing
Yeah,
here.
right now.
We're, what, 50 some games into it? 50, 57, 58.
Yeah.
So I'm going to poke fun at both of y'all for a little bit here.
I still
All right.
think my team will make a run sometime this year,
Ben,
somehow.
your team is 24 and 33.
I know. I'm
12 games out.
I'm not even going to say anything. I know
No,
what
because
that.
you
I
all
still
are
got
25 and 33.
Right. That's
still
why I
got
said I'll
faith
shut
in my
up.
Sox.
Yeah, but so you all are both are terrible.
Historically, somehow they'll make it.
And you know, it ticks me off because we spent all that damn money in the past few years.
That's been a
for
lot
what?
of money.
That's what I'm getting pointing. All right, Rick, I'll start with you.
Go ahead.
You're next. 25 and 33. With
Yeah.
the second highest payroll only behind the Dodgers at
Holy shit.
$368 million.
I don't feel as
this
bad.
year.
At least, my team's rebuilding right now.
Rebuilding, you have the ninth highest payroll at $256 million. How are you rebuilding?
I don't know.
Keep breaking it down, man.
But I can't really say much. I mean, my Yankees are only a game and a half out.
Right,
But we
Tampa Bay's
can't
only
we
pretty
can't
good right
beat anybody with a winning record.
now. Hey, Rick, Tampa Bay's looking pretty good right now.
Oh, speaking of Tampa Bay,
I think they're going to take that AL East this year.
speaking of Tampa Bay, they have the third lowest payroll in the league at
Isn't that
98
something in
million.
there?
98 million is their payroll.
Wow, they can afford some players.
But yeah,
All of
they're-
this is leading to something.
Okay.
Let me keep going here. Uh, Major League Baseball is in trouble.
Well, aren't they going to have a strike or something?
December 1st is the deadline for the new CBA.
Yeah,
This is what Major League Baseball wants.
they're capping stuff, right?
Major League Baseball, under the new CBA, salary cap,
Yeah.
a hard cap of 245.3 million.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's awesome. Man.
Okay, with that being said, how in the hell are the Mets going to dump $123 million in salary?
I don't know. That's a good question.
With that being said, hard cap of 245. There is also going to be a floor set to where these teams like
Right.
Tampa Bay is only spending 98 million. The new floor will be 171.2 million. So the poorest teams in the league are going to be required to spend at least that much on salary.
So they're going to get that.
So what that's going to do,
Yeah.
it should even the league out.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's great.
I'm glad to see that finally.
But will the owners? What the hell are the Dodgers going to do?
I mean, they got someone.
The Dodgers are going to have to dump damn near $200 million in salary.
You realize how many players they got to let go of?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't gotten into it that much. I haven't really broken it down yet. I'm sure there will be fines if you're over,
right.
just like there is now.
Yeah.
They pay the luxury tax, which
Yeah.
the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Mets, the Red Sox,
They're going to continue to
they're
do
all paying. They are the ones paying to have the Florida Marlins, the Rays, the shitty teams in
The
the
Expos,
league.
yeah.
people they can beat.
Yeah, the Expos.
Well, no, they're the ones that they're paying that team's salary and luxury tax.
Yeah.
But they also said that instead of the 40 couple percent,
Mhm.
what Major League, it's now going to be a 50-50 split.
Oh, damn.
Do I think this is going to hurt baseball? Do
Mm-hmm.
I think there's possible work stoppage come December 1st?
Yeah.
Most definitely. I'm I don't know. What are your thoughts?
All right. I think it's good overall for the future of the game. It's going to even the playing field out a little bit.
I can agree.
Just imagine what the Pirates can do if they're forced to spend a little bit more money.
Yeah.
They'll actually be
With the
relevant.
Paul
They already are
Skeens
right
and-
now.
and, you
The
know,
Pirates are up
the
and coming
Pirates are-
team.
I mean, I really do. I agree. I
I
think
mean-
I agree with Ben. I think it's going to benefit.
I think it's going to make everything better. It's trying to get.
Sometimes you need parity, not just a bunch of teams running away with it every year. You know, that's the one gripe I have with
Well,
football sometimes.
they need to get back the way the baseball used to be. There was a lot of camaraderie. There was a lot of rivals again. It was
Well, that was the thing. The rivalries have stopped.
And it used to be
exciting, more exciting.
you
Wow.
played for one team.
Exactly.
Yeah, you had your
You know what I'm
allegiance
saying?
to one.
You had, Ortiz played a
Right.
few years with Minnesota, but nobody remembers David Ortiz
I
as
don't
a
remember.
twin.
No,
he was a
remember
Red
him
Sox.
as
yeah, that's
Boston.
basically
The
his
Cal
whole career.
Ripkins, the
Derek Jeters.
yeah, the Jeters, the Posadas,
Mhm.
you know, Pettit left for a little while,
Right.
but he,
Andre Ethier.
Yeah.
You know him as a Dodger,
Yeah.
nothing else.
yeah, it's,
So,
I think it's gonna hurt at first.
where's the Phillies' record? I just got a comment from Mark on that. I mean, the Phillies this year.
The Phillies, hey, the Phillies were trash till you know who took over. Now they're the best team in baseball since Donnie Baseball took over as manager.
Mhm.
But yet the Yankees are stuck with fucking Aaron Boone because they won't hire the guy who should have got the job after Torrey retired, Mattingly.
I'm going to say this about Joe Torre. I thought as a coach, a manager for the New York Yankees, it was a perfect fit.
Oh my God, yeah, he was.
He was the perfect fit for that team
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
because some of the egos that you had, he was the best guy able to handle all that to
Yes.
keep these guys in check.
Yeah.
He
Because
was.
you think about it, that was at the time Rodriguez came in there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you know him and Jeter, they were at odds a little bit, even though it wasn't publicly, but people knew.
Yeah.
Because Rodriguez came in as a shortstop, wanted the position, but they moved him to third. He had to
Yeah.
concede to Jeter.
Yeah.
He didn't like it. It was a stink about it, you
Yeah.
know. But Torre, to his credit, was able to, hey, we're out here to play baseball.
Yeah.
You're here in this position,
You
just
want
play
to
the
fucking
damn
win?
position.
You want to
Right.
win?
Exactly.
Play third base.
Exactly. You know, and that's what to me that he
I
was
want to say
perfect.
Phillies are in the top 5.
They're not
Their
bad.
payroll, but I don't know what their record is.
So now I will say this too. Dusty Baker's another one.
Yeah.
And really, Dusty, every team he's played on, he's fit.
Frank Robinson.
I mean,
was,
he's coached.
Frank Robinson was another great manager.
Yeah, and what's the guy who used to coach the Cardinals? Dang, I can remember.
And one we just lost recently, Bobby Cox with the Braves
Yes,
forever.
Another one.
Another
one.
great manager.
You know who one of the greatest managers in baseball? I say this.
10 million.
I say this for all you
Yeah.
people who don't understand how much, to me, certain managers tweak baseball. Now, I'm going to say this. You will recognize this person. I think this was one of the best managers to ever coach a team because every time he got ejected, his team would win.
Bobby Valentine.
Nope. Earl Weaver.
Earl Weaver, yeah.
Earl
Bobby
Weaver.
Valentine.
Yeah,
was
Bobby
good
too, but Earl,
He sucked when he was with the
Earl
Red
was
Sox.
something because Earl would come out and kick the dirt just like Billy Martin. He
Billy
threw it
Martin
back.
was another one, man. Billy Martin was
He
a
was
great
all up
one
in
to
the
watch.
ref's face, and every time he got thrown out, it seemed like the Orioles would just come back and win the ball game. It's like Earl Weaver went out there just to get thrown out because, hey, my team can't win unless I get ejected.
I just don't understand what's happened with baseball. I mean, to me, the rivalries aren't there anymore.
It's because you cut out the throwing at people. I'm sorry. You cut out pitchers throwing at batters. You cut that out. They did. They cut that out. It used to be
You
a
eat
time.
that pig meat?
Too salty.
Oh my God! Oh, shit. Sissy.
Too salty. Man.
Understand. I honestly believe that with the rivalries that they used to have with
Right.
the Braves and Phillies, you know, those kind of the Yankees and
Red
and
Sox.
Red Sox, the Dodgers, Cardinals. That was actually a big rivalry, and they wasn't even in the same
Cards,
division.
Cubs.
And the Cardinals,
Yeah,
yeah, that
yeah.
kind of stuff. I think what has happened is over the years, management just like everything else has gotten soft,
Right.
baseball got soft.
Yeah.
Because you remember there was a time where if a batter would show up a pitcher by hitting a home run and then doing something, when he
Yeah.
got up to the plate next time,
Yeah.
he's gonna be dusted.
Yeah.
He's getting it in the ear hole.
Yeah, or
I
something
mean, they
happens.
still do it now.
But it's not.
But
It's not as. It's
no.
not like it used to be. It used to be if I'm a Yankee and I threw it at Boston Red Sox, that bench was
It
clear.
was already a bad
And you knew Pedro was gonna put the next pitch in somebody's ear
Exactly.
hole.
You knew what was coming, but you watched it.
Uh-huh.
You won because they put excitement in the game. You
They
know?
used to be 4 and 5 hour just marathons too.
Yeah. They put excitement, but all that drama that they put, you didn't know. I mean, you all of a sudden see a batter get Chipper Jones for the Braves. You see him get hit and go down.
Yeah.
Would Tom Glavine come out and do that? You wouldn't look at Tom Glavine and say that. You wouldn't even look at Smokes and
Right,
say
so-
that. But yet they would.
Yeah.
They would come out and bean
So-
you. Maddox, which I like Maddox.
Who do you guys think is the worst baseball player ever?
That I've ever seen.
Statistically.
I couldn't tell you statistically, but
There is one guy I know that come in and had one at bat and didn't get hit. Didn't get a
Well,
hit.
here's one that says, that's what AI told me. Bill Bergen, who compiled a historically awful batting average of 170 over 11 seasons. That's pretty bad. 170 over 11 seasons.
that's way below the Mendoza line.
Yeah.
Way below.
Dude, that dude ain't even hitting my weight.
Not, but he played from 1901 to 1911, so that was a different time. That was his batting average.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to say
Alright.
this real quick. Just to remind you, the kicker has already launched. It's out there. The product is out there. And if you would like to order the kicker, we have the promotional code for you. It's SMW 2026, 15% off of the listed price. Shop for the kicker.
Yeah.
You
He's
okay?
taking a nap after all that food.
Oh my god.
I know.
I ain't
That's
even gonna need to eat dinner this evening.
okay. How was the
Good, I'm
steak,
good.
guys?
It was
Phenomenal.
phenomenal. Thank you.
Everything was good.
It was
Thank
good.
you. Yes,
Thank you.
indeed.
We
I'm
could have
very-
had farm fresh eggs if somebody would have got here earlier.
I got them here. They're just
Yeah, so I get the luxury of
we
having
can have them
those.
here.
They
at the
probably
house.
still have the chicken manure on them, which would
You gotta
make them
wash them.
taste even better.
Yes, indeed. But so,
But
with
yeah, that was my little rant on YouTube. Your all's teams combined 624 million dollars. Y'all
Okay.
can't get 50 wins between you. Y'all even got the 50
What is-
wins between you. Terrible.
Terrible.
How's that Juan Soto deal working out for you? How's that Juan
There's still a
Soto
lot
deal
of,
working
there's
out
still a
for
lot
you?
of games left.
none of those deals that we've had in the past few
There's
years.
still a lot of games left. It's not the end of the season.
We'll have all them young studs in Boston. How's that working out for you?
They just haven't showed up.
Yeah.
That's the
Injuries,
problem.
injuries.
My Mets haven't showed up at all with
Injuries.
all that money they spending. They took that money and went on it. Soto should go to jail for stealing. And I ain't talking about bases. Much money he stole from the Mets and ain't playing ball. And you ought to go to jail.
He didn't have Judge. He don't have Judge in the lineup to protect him. That's why he was so good in the Bronx. Who you gonna pitch to in that? You gonna pitch to Soto or you gonna pitch to Judge?
Right. I know when you have a certain lineup that you've got to pick your poison. Sometimes you look at it as, okay, both of them can take me yard very quickly.
Right.
One mistake. But would I rather have the one guy take me yard, or would I rather have the guy after him take me yard?
Who's the
while
best
he's on
pitcher in the
base?
American League right now?
The best
In
pitcher,
your honest opinion.
in my
That I
honest
couldn't
opinion,
Who is the front runner for American League Cy Young Award?
Does anybody know?
in National League.
American League.
American League. National League, I believe.
I know you've been gone for 2 weeks. You're kind of out of the loop
I'm
with
out of the
American
loop here.
sports.
I mean, I'm out.
There's no way that Cam Schlittler for the
No.
Yankees is not. He's
I
7-2
was
with like
gonna-
a 1.21 ERA.
I was
That
gonna-
kid should be the front runner.
I was going to say
He's
Cam
front
should
runner.
be because I saw that stat yesterday. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of front runners and things that shouldn't
The
be. front
National
runners,
League,
okay?
the Pirates, Skeens.
Skeens.
Yeah, he should be
Yeah.
definitely.
There's all this hype around Skeens, but if you take their numbers from the last, just from when
Right.
Schlitter come up last year, they're identical.
Oh,
Wow.
They're identical, but yet all the hype's around Skeens.
yeah.
Why is that?
Well, why is that? Is because the media picks and chooses who they want to make a top story.
Well, speaking of the media, what do you guys think about the whole Jackson Dart thing with Trump? Did you guys have?
Look. Okay, this is it, and I'm hoping this goes for Vrabel,
You notice that
and
his,
this goes for all coaches.
but now there's
all
tension in the
teammates.
Giants locker room between him and
That was not Dart's fault.
No, it's not. No,
That was not Dart's fault.
no. But
Dart did
his-
something.
he's boosting his jersey sales. It's went up.
But the thing is, nobody
So-
was saying anything about what Jackson Dart had done until his teammate put it out there.
Abdul Carter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's the one who's causing division in the locker
He's
room.
there. That's their number one pick this past.
And I think what's going to happen, the locker room's going to check that power.
And see,
Yep.
Harbaugh in the
you
locker
wonder
room.
why
gonna
I
check that
don't
power.
talk politics.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, all he did was talk about all he did was
Yeah.
talk about
I
the
think-
president, something like
Yeah, he
that.
introduced him or some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if if you're giving me the invitation, look,
Yeah.
I'm not a Bush fan, okay? I don't like George Bush, either
Yeah.
one of them. But if they were to turn around and say, Rick, could you come up and say a few words? As long as you give me something that I'm not going to have to lie about my feelings about you, I say, hey, this he's doing his best job out there for all the people, whatever. You know?
It is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You like who you like, you vote for who you want to vote
I'm
for.
still picking Giants for that division next year. Probably.
I don't know. I mean,
They're
it
gonna
depends
run
on how they
away.
handle this
They're gonna
situation
run away
because
with it, probably.
this is just like, and I'm going to tell you, this is just like the Rossini thing.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying is because now you've just added fuel to a fire.
Yeah.
You're going to keep sparking it.
Right. Yeah.
Going to let it die down a little bit, keep sparking it again once the season gets close.
Right.
And then all hell's going to break loose on both of them.
Mhm.
The Giants and the Patriots, all hell's going to break loose because they keep suppressing these stories
Right.
instead of coming out and getting ahead of it.
Yeah.
Once you get it out in the open and attack it now, it's done.
Done. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why I was upset with Vrabel.
Yeah.
Because to me, okay, dude, we can't hide. You were poking. Okay, you were sticking.
Yeah. There was something going on.
Yeah, there was something going on. Dude, we all know. Get out in front of it.
Yeah.
Because it made him look bad when he scolded his one player for taking up for a basketball player.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what made it look bad.
Right.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the karma that's coming back.
Abdul Carter has no right
Exactly.
to run his fucking mouth about any of that shit.
You're a rookie.
It's
Shut the
not
heck
his,
up.
well, it's not even his business.
Yeah.
What difference does it make who you vote for or how I vote for?
Right.
I'm not going to sit here and say,
Yeah.
well, God damn it, Rick, I can't believe you voted for blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit.
Well,
who
you know,
vote
and,
for.
and that's the thing, because when I was sitting there and I went over, because once you showed that, once all this stuff coming up about Jackson Dart, I knew you were going to say something about it anyway.
Yeah.
But-
It has.
But the thing is, I started looking for stuff on that.
Yeah.
And then I realized a couple of issues that we have a problem with.
Right.
I agree. Jackson Dart, he has the right to say whatever he has to say.
and,
just like
and
Abdul Carter.
support
And
whoever
support-
he
exactly.
wants. And you,
Just the same
Well,
as
this is
Carter.
It's like it's the America. It's the land of the.
But
you should be
because
supportive of who you want to support. It doesn't matter.
I understand that, but because of the way America has been divided now,
Yeah.
and this goes across the board. If you were to come out here right now, if you were to turn around on this live,
Right,
we're
right,
live right
yeah.
now. If you were to turn around and say, man, I think President Trump is the greatest president in the world, you realize how much we would get hit later on with comments?
Oh, I'm sure there would be a lot of comments here.
If you were to even say that about a Democratic person,
It's
You're
the
gonna
other way
get
around.
hit with
Whatever-
comments.
It's like whatever side.
you know, it's just the same as religion and not all
Yeah,
this. You're
yeah.
going to get hit with comments. No matter what we do, we're going to get hit with comments.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're still cooking? No, we're not cooking. Yeah, your wife's asking for this. Now, you've seen us eating.
I'll cook for you when I get home. Don't worry.
Okay,
But-
AJ
but
Brown.
You ain't gonna have steak, eggs, and country ham.
But to keep on with what you were saying, and that'll go right into this,
Yeah.
what you were getting ready to say.
Yeah.
To keep on with what you were saying, understand, Abdul Carter should have just shut up.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, I mean,
If he had an issue with it,
he really,
don't air it out.
Yeah.
Go right to Jackson Dart and said, "Dude, do you really think
I
this
think-
way?" Because the thing is, what you have to realize is, you may think one way, I may think another, but we're playing football right now. And guess what?
Yeah.
We got a common goal.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't
by-
care what you
I-
think
I
out
think,
here.
I think John Harbaugh as a coach will.
I do too.
he'll
I mean,
get
I'm
things
not
under
going to take
control,
nothing
it'll
away
be
from it.
fine. It'll be fine.
But I'm just saying that's where it comes from. You got guys and believe, and like I said, when I was watching some of these things, looking it up, a good example, Brian, what's his name? Danny Cannell.
Yeah,
He actually said it. He said, yeah, when he was in the locker room, they would talk all that stuff.
yeah, all the time.
They would talk the politics. They would talk, but he said the thing was they knew not to carry any of that crap out on the field,
Yeah,
and they didn't get personal.
Yeah. Too many people get their feelings hurt. now.
Right.
And to me,
Okay.
it's an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Is what it is. If you're that butthurt because I vote for somebody,
it's gonna.
I'm
Happen.
not the one with the problem.
It's gonna happen.
No, it's not going to happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Highly likely be a Patriot probably. AJ Brown's gonna. It's gonna happen. As of tomorrow,
You're
June
willing to
1st.
take that cost. I don't think Kraft's willing to take that cost. What's
I
gonna
think
happen?
the more you guys talk about the cost of it, I'm actually thinking it's probably a bad idea for the team.
It's going to be.
It's not a good look.
That's
Exactly,
what I'm saying.
because-
Now,
Look, and this is why I say this.
Is
because-
it gonna be forgotten by the time the season starts?
Probably.
Most definitely.
But
So-
people are still going to keep airing it out until they
it's
fix
gonna
the
set them
situation.
back with draft picks at least 2 years.
And the reason I'm saying
that's
is,
gonna be
the reason
bad.
I'm saying it's going to be a problem
Yeah,
because right now, what you have, a chief got arrested, right?
yeah,
But I can bet you, if he's not back out on that field, they're
yeah.
going to be, whoa. How come we getting persecuted for our play?
Well, see,
Doesn't matter. What they're going to say is the standard is
Mhm.
it's misconduct because that's what they hit him with.
Yeah,
It's misconduct, and you're allowed that, but
yeah.
yet I can't do this.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Mhm.
Best thing you can do is go to Jacksonville or somewhere.
Exactly.
I honestly thought I think he would fit in well with Buffalo if he went to Buffalo.
If he goes to Kansas City, that's going to be.
If AJ Brown goes somewhere like Buffalo Bills,
If Buffalo gets in Buffalo, that's a wrap.
they're gonna win.
That's all they need.
Buffalo.
that's all Buffalo
that's what they're
needs.
missing.
They don't have any. They did not give Josh Allen any outside weapons whatsoever.
Did you see who your boys coming to visit?
What's that?
Diggs is in DC.
I heard that. Would you like to see him with the Commanders?
He's got to realize he's going to take
Yeah.
less money and he's not going to be the number one
He's not
option.
going to be the number one. Yeah.
And that's the thing.
But
Some
would-
guys
would-
have to realize
Would you
that.
mind finishing your career at home? And I think that's why he's looking this way.
Because I say that's with Evans.
He
When
was
got
with
he
Detroit.
realized, he knows. Evans going to San Francisco knows,
But
look,
Diggs-
I'm not the number one guy in
Yeah.
there.
I believe Diggs was with University of Maryland, right? Anyways.
Yeah. And
So,
he's
I
from,
mean,
he's from that area.
Okay, so I would say that's probably.
Yeah, both Diggs. Him and his brother. Yeah, him and his
Yeah.
brother.
All right, so it might be a good fit.
It
for,
would be a good two, opposite Terry McLaurin.
right.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. He has to realize I'm not number one.
Yeah.
You know, the
So-
difference
We'd have a
is,
lot of money tied up in two receivers.
Oh.
though.
and you see, that's the thing. I'm wondering, to be quite honest, I'm wondering how that's going to work out in Dallas now with Pickens.
Ugh.
Because you got two number ones. You got one number one, number one. I don't think Lamb's
Yeah.
going to have a problem.
Right.
I think Pickens is going to be more the issue.
No, because Dak shares the ball.
Well, yeah, I know he does.
And I'm telling you, that offense down there in Dallas they have the opportunity to be historic.
If
They
they
really
if they fix the
do.
defense.
They,
I mean, BJ, you know as well as I do. You've seen them.
Yeah.
yeah.
We give Dak Prescott a lot of flack, but I'm going to tell you, last year he looked great.
And I told you, you all
Yeah.
have to score 40 points a game to win.
Right,
And
and
there
he
was a lot
did
of
his
games
job,
you had to score 40
and he
points
did
to
his
win.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the
You all
defense.
couldn't stop. Y'all couldn't stop it. Y'all it was
Couldn't
like,
stop running
it
water
was
through
like
a
an
sieve,
open
man.
sore. It
Yeah.
was like an- just yeah.
Pour water through a sieve. Hey,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. But it's way too early to call the
Oh, yeah.
The NFC East has a tough schedule.
We have one of the toughest.
Their
schedules.
outer conference games.
Yeah,
are
we looked that
disgusting.
up. We looked that schedule up while you were gone.
A lot of people aren't taught. I think the Lions with Pacheco and Gibbs are going to be a tandem to worry about.
I don't know, just something last
Pacheco
last
needs to
year's
get-
collapse in Detroit. Because dude, we were high on them.
Yeah, but
we were high on him, but you know, it wasn't the defense that collapsed. It was the
this
offense.
duo of Pacheco and Gibbs is going to be.
I think you might be right on that one,
Look
Ben,
at this.
because
That's
it was the
gonna
offense that collapsed on those guys.
Yeah.
The defense held this ground.
Where did Montgomery go?
That's a good question.
David Montgomery?
I'll have to look it up.
Where did he go?
I don't think it's Bears. I don't know.
No.
Now, as we talk more NFL action, the one thing while he's looking that up, I got to ask a question. With the Kyler Murray, to Kyler Murray and
J.J. McCarthy.
McCarthy,
Right.
because you heard the comment that McCarthy said.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all
Houston
heard that.
Texans, Montgomery.
When they asked
Oh my
him.
God, that's gonna be good. They're gonna have a two.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot better.
Now back to that, because the issue was they asked J.J. McCarthy, what's it like being with Kyler Murray and while he says it's like two
But Kyler
kids.
Murray looks like he's getting smaller.
Well,
every
he
year.
was only 5'10" anyway.
He's getting smaller in height.
But he said it's like two guys in the high school,
You're right.
just on the opposite side of the room.
Yeah.
That spells problem.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
no offense, neither of them are very good.
No,
I
But
would take,
I
I would take McCarthy over.
I would too, because you know why? I at least think he's going to put the work in.
He'll try.
He's not going to worry about a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't
I
do
don't know.
bad
I
at times last.
No,
last
that's what I'm
year.
saying. I would take him
Yeah.
over Kyler Murray. I'm sorry.
Jefferson needs to find a way out. He really does, because
Unless he gets a good quarterback, he's done. He's going to be in a stalemate.
I mean, he's still going to get 1,000 yards just because he's.
yeah, but it's going to be
guy.
it's like when Devontae Adams was stuck in that trap. You know, and this is what people don't understand. If anybody's ever heard Devontae Adams talk,
Mhm.
one of the things he said is, "I want to be great."
Right.
There's a difference, and you could tell he wanted to be great. It wasn't about the quarterback; it's about what my style. How am I going to benefit this team by catching the damn ball?
Yeah.
No matter who the quarterback is.
Right.
And I mean, Jefferson has that attitude, but you don't have a good choice of quarterback to get you the
Right.
ball.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not.
Next week, do you think I could bring a blender on the set and we can do some juices?
As long as you don't do no freaky shit.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
you
do some,
know.
we're gonna do some experimental stuff.
Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
And by the way, I promised this out yesterday. I'm going to
I'll
talk
just
about
I'll
this.
just bring that on the show. And we'll do veggies,
No
and
mint,
onions,
and
and
celery and stuff.
celery and carrots and onions.
Oh my God, no.
Some beets in there. What?
I like
Out of the
beets.
garden.
As soon as you
Beets are
said
good.
beets, that just made
I
it.
like,
You don't like
dude,
beets?
how do you not
No,
like beets?
it's dirt.
Beets are
It
fine. Do
tastes
you like,
like
do you
dirt.
like potatoes?
Radishes are dirt.
Yeah.
Radishes.
Do you like potatoes? Potatoes are dirt.
Potatoes?
No,
are the
but
same thing.
potatoes have a certain taste. Beets taste just like dirt.
Pick me the
Radishes.
damn thing.
Radishes are good.
I can-
Butter
I don't
bread.
like radish.
Radishes on butter bread.
I don't know about that. I
You
can
probably
just eat
like my
radish or
wife.
salt.
You probably eat ramps too, don't you?
Those are good. Yeah.
Eat what?
Ramps.
Mhm.
What the hell are ramps?
Go to West Virginia in early spring. You can find they have festivals everywhere for them. This is wild onion.
Wild
Oh,
onions.
okay.
Like
Dude,
onions.
You eat them, and a week later, when you're sweating, you still smell like them.
Yeah.
They're awful. They're terrible. My lady loves the damn things.
You can put them in soups and stuff.
I mean, I finally now eat onions. I say I eat onions,
Yeah.
but I gotta fry the shit out of them
Right. Right.
to where they're like caramel, and then I'll
Yeah.
eat them on a hamburger or a hot dog. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
But to eat a raw onion, nah,
I can eat a raw onion if I
Never
chop it up
happened.
good enough to put on a hot dog.
never happened.
Love it that
But they
way.
do old caramelized,
Especially the
onions.
purple onions.
Right. Ooh, red onions are the best.
I do eat pickled onions.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, we make nachos, like pulled pork nachos at the
Mhm.
house, and we put pickled onions on them.
By the way,
So.
I wanted to say this. Last night, me and the wife and my grandson we all went out to midget wrestling.
Right.
We enjoyed it. I'm going to share some reels with y'all people today.
Was there a
After,
heavyweight title match? Like for the championship? Or
if you
anything
want
like
to call it a heavyweight.
No.
It's not even cruiserweight. I don't even know what you call it.
They were.
I mean, did they have heavyweights with the midgets?
I guess they had a champion.
No.
You know.
When a midget takes a crap, is it big or is it small?
I don't know. I didn't follow them in the bathroom,
Okay, I'm
Ben.
just saying.
Here we go.
Is it like rabbit?
I don't know. Didn't look after they went to the toilet. Wasn't interested in something like that. I just watched the show.
You think about it,
Is
is
it
it like a
like
dog? You know,
is it
big
like-
dog, little dog. You know,
Right, if you think about it, it's
big
the same
dog.
way with people, right?
Yeah.
How did going to a wrestling show get to
So-
talking about somebody taking a dump?
I just thought about it. It's like, is their crap smaller than ours?
I don't know, but I am going to tell you people about
Okay.
the show.
Yeah.
Now, which I did get this shirt from
Yeah,
there, and it says size doesn't matter. Extreme Dwarfinism Wrestling, or Dwarfinators Wrestling. Extreme Dwarfinators Wrestling.
Yeah, size doesn't matter, right?
And well, for some, maybe for you, but see right
Yeah.
once you go.
I got
Now I know some people say the rumors ain't true, but I took a shower with them.
Oh well, here we go.
But anyway, we had a good time there last night, and they actually tossed one of the midgets, grabbed another and put him over his head, and he was saying, "You want me to toss him into somebody's lap?"
Right.
And we're sitting there. Two of the girls that I coached in high school were there. I enjoyed it. Mary and Eva, I'm going to say hello to you guys. You
Right.
said mention your name, so I definitely would. But Mary was sitting there. She was giving the wrestlers hell all night. You know, you suck, all this, blah, blah, blah. And so finally when the guy had him, where do you want me to throw him? Everybody was saying on her lap.
No.
And he ran and threw Mitch
Oh,
on her
no.
lap. She caught him.
Oh,
She caught him.
that's good.
All 47 pounds of it.
But I'm just I do think at one point he asked where he land
Right,
because he
right.
didn't want to land in the wrong spot. You know what I'm saying? Female catching,
Yeah.
he didn't want to land in the wrong spot. And I think he was kind of worried about where'd my head hit. And but I mean everybody had fun. It was exciting. It was so exciting they even allowed the kids to get into it.
Nice.
And what I mean by that, when they were outside the ring and the guy had the sign, little sign hitting the dude over the head,
What-
he literally looked at one of the little kids. You want to do it? And handed to her, and she.
Did you get a chance to interview or talk to any of them after?
I got to take a picture with them. I didn't get to
Okay.
chit chat a lot with them, but
I mean,
they were very nice.
Basically, as them as a people.
They come by every year.
Okay, but I mean, with them, they don't like people calling them certain names, of course. You know, just
Well, actually, I'm gonna share some of my reels
Okay.
today, and you can hear some of what they say because they actually make fun of themselves too.
okay. Well,
They
that's-
really do. They make
all right.
fun of themselves because, like, one of the guys, he did some. He's actually called. Forgot his name, or something like. And they kept calling him Little Pecker.
tree stump, right?
And
So that's basically tree stumps.
well, we kept calling him Little Pecker during the
Okay.
thing. There was one point where he did, the Rey Mysterio where you bounce on. They said, "Oh, he's gonna put the Little Pecker right there." I mean, so they do poke fun.
Where did they do? Where did they hold this at? Up at
The fairground.
they had the fairground.
Yeah, right in the building there. They had it just right. It could fit a lot of people in there.
Nice.
So and plus it's not a big actual WWE ring.
So basically, they like to be called just little people. Is that fine?
I mean, I think they just like to be called people. It's just the
Just
point
people.
that they never.
They're humans like we
Yeah.
are.
Right, but they had fun. They knew to make fun of themselves and
But
to
that's a
have
good
people
thing, yeah.
engaged and
Yeah.
entertained. It was very exciting to watch how they engaged with the kids. At one point,
Yeah.
one of the wrestlers, two of the wrestlers, one was from Mexico, one from America, and he was like, Mexico, Mexico. And the guy from America turned around, whoa. There's only like 10 of them over there. USA. I was just like, oh my God. It was hilarious. But it was funny that they did that. And then even when they went outside the ring,
Yeah.
he had the sign, he was hitting the dude over the head, and the one Spanish guy was sitting next to him, and he looked over him, and he just like, stop hitting him in the head, and he just like, I hit you, he's like, hit me. They interacted with the fans.
Right.
and that's why I had such a good time, because I was actually skeptical when we first went. And my wife even said, "You're going to pick it apart. You're going to pick it apart." I didn't, because I was thoroughly entertained by what they were doing.
Yeah.
They were out there to have fun, make their money, entertain the crowd.
Well, I'm just glad that they can do that and still have an income coming in.
They do 200, and I think they said 280 something shows through the year.
If I ever met one of them, I'd make sure I address them as people of short stature,
Well, I mean,
just to be nice. I wouldn't say midget,
but
or
I mean,
anything like that.
it was very,
Or tree stump or nothing like that. I wouldn't say anything like that.
Didn't none of them call themselves the Big Show, did they?
Yeah.
Did what?
Didn't none of them call themselves the Big Show, did they?
No. And they mess with that too, kind of
Wait a minute,
stuff.
so the tallest midget would be like 4'10", so that would be the Big Show quality.
Probably.
Logo.
Yeah.
But you remember the legend, Octagon Sale, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He was there. He was one of the main ones.
Nice.
And that's what really got me when he first walked, because I remember the name. And
Now that ain't the league that, what's his name, Psycho is in. The one that normally fills in a lot of times in WWE when they bring out the little, like the parody guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was the actual Octagon,
Okay.
the midget
Yeah.
Octagon. That was
Oh,
him.
yeah. Oh yeah.
From WWE days.
Nice.
And he was there last night, and it was good to see him.
The little bull that used to run around.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, I missed some of them because they only had like six of them there. But it was fun to watch, because one of the things I seen, like they had one guy, Little Mario.
Don't tell me.
Metalhead Mario. He came out to death metal music,
Nice.
and he had the little hat on and everything. Matter of fact, he won the championship last night, Mario.
Nice.
And it was just fun to watch.
You got to realize that they
mean,
put a lot of work in that, because while they're traveling, they're also writing their own scripts for the next stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
If you think about it, most of these people, their parents are average height, right, when they're born, right?
Not necessarily.
Or
reason I
some of
say
them are
that-
average height, like,
Well, the reason I
some-
say that is because if you actually watch the series, I think it was the Johnsons or the Little Pete, whatever,
Right.
the one that had the son and the two sons.
Yeah,
one
but
was,
normal, yeah.
and they were both little people.
Right. So what if it was two of them got married and they had a loving relationship and they had a kid? I mean,
It's just dwarfism. It's a dwarfism.
It's
But
a
what-
gene.
It's just like
but if
giantism.
the
It's a
gene
gene.
wasn't present in the birth of the child and it became regular height.
I'm sure.
Right. You have to. It's a gene.
Yeah,
It's a
but
gene.
yeah.
If you're not
So
born with
we-
that gene, it won't happen.
Okay, so the gene isn't there.
Yeah.
The kid would be normal height, and then his parents would be 4 foot. and
Yeah, there's
6
a
foot.
guy I watch on
Right.
reels all the time. This kid's 6'3" and his mom's and he runs around. He plays a trombone and he picked
Right,
when
right.
she's walking, he's like burp, 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 burp.
That's just like when I showed the one, Maddie
Right,
Warner,
right,
7'5", 7'4" female. She
Yeah,
just
but
got giantism.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Wow. So I mean, with that
She's
would
all
be,
legs.
for the
Yeah.
female, for the lady that's birthing the child, that would be pretty traumatic. Like trying to,
Well, I'm sure something like
they
that.
have to have like
There's a lot of medical stuff.
Yeah,
that
I'm
probably
sure.
goes
I mean,
on.
because
Yeah.
I don't think the birth is too different. I mean, think about it. Women go through a lot.
Yes, they do.
Understand this, and I will
Right.
say this, and I give women all the credit in the world.
Exactly. Yes.
When it comes to childbirth, you are the stronger species beyond compare.
Yes.
I can
Beyond
speak from
compare.
experience because I
Women
know what
are
it feels
strong.
like passing a grain of sand when you have a kidney stone.
Exactly. Women, and I'm gonna.
through our little hole.
Me and my wife talked
I
about
can
this
imagine with
yesterday.
them what they go through.
Yeah, me and my wife talked about this yesterday, and she
Right.
turned around and she said, women are the stronger species. And I turned around and I was getting ready to say it, and I thought about it in birth. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to disagree with this. I said, man's supposed to lead, but you may be the stronger species. We're just supposed to lead. Because I can tell you, I was there on the birth of my children.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you,
It's amazing what that thing does.
well, I was crying. Not over the birth, because look what it's doing to the booty, man.
It doesn't hurt it.
That big head coming.
How many
It's
times
destroying it.
how many times have I told you that thing's like a catcher's mitt?
Exactly.
That thing is built like a catcher's mitt,
I mean,
dude.
and it just
It gets broken in.
the elasticity of the area, and it's just like the whole.
It's broken in.
Yeah, motherfucker just
Yeah,
like
I mean-
old first baseman's mitt. All the ball's gotta do is hit it, and it's like it clamps down on that thing.
Oh, we're having fun. We've been fed. We're just having fun today.
It's
And
like throwing a wet paper towel in your hand. What's it gonna do?
that's
Yeah,
true.
I mean,
It just
exactly.
yeah.
We need to put this up on the Teletron right now. Look at
What
this.
you got?
When we're talking about giving birth and stuff. Look at this.
You remember that movie?
Remember when he's coming out of the rhino?
Y'all keep talking.
That's the first thing I thought of when you were talking about this.
Okay, Ben wanted me to show this, so I'm
Well, we're
actually
talking
gonna
about
show
what women go through, and this is what it feels like, probably.
You gotta fast forward.
To the part where he's coming out of the rhino.
it. Okay.
You gotta fast forward.
To the part where he's
There we
coming
go.
out of the rhino.
There we go.
This is what it looks like.
I mean, look, you see how big that hole is? Look.
They got the little finger coming out.
That's
That's
the
what.
first thing. That's the first thing I think of.
Got the little finger coming out.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing I think of.
I better turn our volume off, man. Because we're echoing back what we're talking. Look at that! That's funny as heck, though.
That's the first thing I think of when you guys were talking about this.
That's funny. As...
Look. That's exactly what it looks like.
Now, how can you tell that's not human? When they're looking at it like, oh, look, he's giving us bad. There we
She
go.
knows something's up there. Jim Carrey was a trip, man. Jim Carrey was a trip. Yeah.
That's one thing I kept thinking.
Look, and it went right back to the same size. Oh my God, we gotta get out of here.
That's funny.
That's the first thing I thought
That's
of when you guys
funny.
were talking about birthing and kids and watching.
That's funny. I gotta give credit for that. That's funny. We'd like to thank all the subscribers on YouTube.
Mark, if you was here, you had to.
and thank you
I
all.
would give you
Continue to
video
watch.
clips, and you'd have to throw that in there. Okay. All right.
I mean that. I'm sorry. That's.
The Teletron.
The
I still
Teletron.
can't get over
I can't get over that
Teletron.
either. The Teletron. But I mean, I
Yeah,
you
but
know,
that's the first
I had
thing
to
I
go
thought
through
of.
that. But that was fun last night. We had a blast and seen that. The genes of dwarfism. How did we get to that? I don't know.
But we need to bring one of those guys on the show. Would be great.
Well, if you can catch them once, maybe if we catch them next year when they come
Yeah.
back through,
Yeah.
get
Once
ahead
they
of
come
the
right in.
curve
Yeah.
as they're coming through. Get ahead of the curve.
I mean, what if the
Because
thing
they,
is-
I do know this
Yeah.
just by last night their interaction
Would they have
with
to
the
down-
fans.
Would their house have? I mean, if you were a dwarf and you were building a
How do I
house,
knew this was going to go there?
If
You
had-
make it.
conforming to you,
Yes.
the doorways would be about 3.5 feet tall.
Well,
4
no,
feet.
it would still be a normal sized doorway.
No,
You
if I was one of those little people, I would build a house custom made for me.
And
it
you
would
wouldn't
be-
have very many very many guests.
Yeah, but I wouldn't care because you wouldn't have to worry about people coming over, and you just have your own spot. It would be less money. The house would be less expensive. To
You
build.
have that where you live, Ben.
Yeah, I mean.
I enjoy the shit out of you and Mama, but that's a 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
I don't like driving to Food Lion.
I don't
I
know.
despised going to Lowe's yesterday to get a gallon of paint.
I went to Lowe's yesterday to get some flowers and stuff. Yeah, for the outside porch.
So all of us went somewhere yesterday.
Yeah, I was at Lowe's yesterday.
But can I ask a
was at
question?
Lowe's.
Right.
How does your mind really think?
It just goes around sporadic and just.
I kind of figured that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They just
Cause
don't
you
like
come
that.
up with some things that
But I mean,
sometimes
but-
you really
Well, the
for
thing
me.
is, the dwarf, if you were building a house, if you were a dwarf, wouldn't you custom make it for you?
Yeah, your
And
appliances and stuff like your,
Everything
your
would be
counters, you would
small.
make
The
shorter.
stairways would be a lot smaller, the doorways, the actual toilet and everything would be. It would be like you as a kid playing with the little people, the little mini, you know.
Well, then
Man.
why don't you adjust your house to your height? Why don't you get a taller toilet? You know,
Oh,
a
heck
taller
yeah,
couch.
I got a tall toilet.
I did
right
get a
now.
taller toilet, cause my wife, her
Oh,
feet
yeah.
can't touch the floor unless she puts
Oh,
her
yeah,
tiptoes
yeah.
down.
When I redid the bathroom, I meant to go ahead and get
Yeah, I
the
got the
taller one
taller
for when I
toilet.
got older.
Exactly.
And no, and I
That's what we did. I went ahead and got it
You like
because,
the
I,
taller
I
as I
grabbed
got
the,
older.
I grabbed the normal one.
yeah, I
Now, see,
grabbed
now
one.
in Switzerland, the thrones were always smaller to the ground. They weren't as tall as.
Did you have a bidet?
There was no bidet at the Airbnb.
Did you take dude wipes with you?
Yes, I did.
Well, we don't use dude wipes anymore.
We use
stud
wipes.
I didn't have I've never seen those.
Well, you were gone,
Well,
but we got stud wipes now.
where did you find these
Stud
at?
wipes.
Oh, right, these are for the outdoors then. Like tree stands or something?
See,
I
you
like
may
that.
be a dude, but we're studs.
Okay.
You may be a dude.
It's just a
but we're
matter of
studs.
time.
That's why our women say size matters.
Now, actually, for women, they have booty wipes too. They look it up, it's really.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Why
I
didn't
do
you
know.
read the back of it out loud?
You're either a stud or a dud.
Buck up.
Fuck up.
Buck up.
Buck up.
We're not
Yeah.
sponsored by them, but check
No,
out
but it's
Stud
nice.
Wipes.
It looks like they're very.
And considering we're not sponsored by them, but I am going to say this: the promotional code "Pick Please" order the kicker. If
Yeah.
you want to loosen up your sore muscles and you need a good massage tool, the kicker. We
Yeah.
got the promotional code for the kicker SMW 2026, 15% off of the listed price at the kicker.
Yeah.
So shop the kicker SMW 2026. Let them know.
15% is a good chunk.
Yeah, it is. That is
Especially in
very
today's
good.
economy.
Yeah. So
That's,
you're getting a bargain, ladies and gentlemen.
that's like, shoulder's
I
been
think
killing
there
me.
was
The
a,
old lady rubbed some icy hot on that bitch last night.
I think there was a world record in Guinness that was broken recently. So if you type this in, it's called chainsaw balancer. This guy actually.
I hurt myself last week, BJ. I
But
told you that.
dude, it was weird because she
Mhm.
got some like on the back,
Right,
on the
right.
soft spot of the armpit.
It's right there.
And dude, that shit was burnt. It's like
Yeah.
getting it around your junk area. It was a little
What?
spicy.
Oh wow.
It was a little spicy. I was like, man, why are my armpits on fire?
You ever shave your armpit hair?
No.
Sometimes you have to. I do it in the summer. But you gotta. You don't shave it down to the actual skin level. You leave like 2 centimeters or so off of it.
Now the old lady, when she cuts my hair though, she will
Yeah.
like trim my shoulder hair and my back hair.
Oh yeah, no,
With the
yeah.
beard
I
clipper.
can't reach that, but I'll
Yeah.
chainsaw balancer. An Idaho guy, Daredevil, that balanced the chainsaw for 4 minutes and 2 seconds.
Was it running?
It was running on his chin.
Yeah, but what people don't realize is the blade is not moving while the chainsaw's running.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't. But I mean, it's he has a safety on. But
I'm going to get you the part where he does it.
wow, look at this guy. He did it. He's gonna do it.
Is that old Pulling Pro?
Oh, I think it's a Ryobi.
a
I thought
Ryobi.
not a steel. It's a Ryobi. I thought it was be a steel.
Yes, Ryobi.
That's still a good weight. Look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, we got to hear the sound on this one. Oh my God.
It's not running.
I thought it was running.
It's not running.
I thought it was running. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Chainsaw on the chin.
Well, that means he's got a good steady chin. That means he can take a punch.
Wow, that was close.
Well, that means he's got a good steady chin.
He did it.
He can take a punch. Yeah,
All right.
that means he can take a punch. He's got a nice chin.
But just to get
Well, we
us.
can tell Ben's back. We're watching dumb shit. At least it ain't sperm raising.
What? I find stuff like this everywhere.
We know. That's what we love about you. You come up with some
I
of the
mean, you
weirdest
gotta
stuff.
throw something in there.
You know what? The next time we're up at your place,
Yeah.
We're gonna go down to the creek and we're gonna find some tadpoles and we're gonna do some tadpole racing.
That would be nice. Put it like in a big Rubbermaid container, let them race.
I'll call mine and become James.
Okay. I don't have a name yet, but I'll
The
figure
look
out
on
a
your
name.
face, the look on your face, man, was working. Like you just caught it though.
What was the world's fastest man? Who was that?
Usain Bolt.
I'd say I name mine.
Usain Bolt.
Usain
Insane.
Nut. Instead of Bolt, it would be Nut. Usain Nut.
Some of y'all understand the dry humor of what we're talking about. For some of y'all younger generation, you're probably saying, man, what are they talking about? The older generation understands. It's dark humor.
I mean, they have a Guinness World Record for a nut toss. It says it's held by Austin Kuhn, who successfully caught 93 nuts in 1 minute.
Caught?
Yeah. If you're a mint throwing distance, former Commonwealth champion Colin Jackson, it says in UK, holds the nut throwing distance world record, launching a peanut massive meters, 37.92 meters. For tips on how to improve your aim and reaction
How far is
time.
that? I don't know meters to feet.
That's what I'm saying. It's all like European stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many
So
fucking,
basically
how
the
how
nut
far is
distance.
124 feet?
Yeah, Mr. Hammerhand on the Instagram said that. So
124.4 feet.
yeah, 24 feet he nuts. 93 nuts in 1 minute.
Bet that motherfucker was tired.
Oh yeah. His name is Mr.
Way over, Rick.
His name is Mr. Hammerhand. Now that is the greatest last name ever. If you had a physical education teacher called Mr. Hammerhand,
Ooh.
wouldn't that be funny? Hammerhand.
Oh,
Case
insane.
closed.
He must be a masturbator.
Oh my God.
93 nuts. Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking nuts and bolts, peanuts, and how y'all made that?
While doing jumping jacks.
Oh God.
Okay, all right.
Oh my God.
Speaking of jumping jacks, now I have to say this for all of us. You know how you go to work and do exercises?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta stretch before
You gotta stretch. Well, we used to have this person at work, and she was kind of off the rocker a little
She
bit.
went too far beyond the realm.
Talk about going off beyond.
Richardson.
We're sitting there stretching, in the middle of stretching. And and she would do this almost every single day. We're in the middle of stretching, and then right after everybody finished stretching, we're going to the meeting.
Get your heart rate up. Get your heart rate up.
You're
Nothing
making
wrong with
blue
that.
shit
Now,
for
there
all
is a
guys to
timely-
see.
No, she's getting her heart
Every
rate
day
up.
before I go,
Dude, she was doing that on purpose. She was trying to get looks.
there is some things that I've done personally before I go to bed every night. And I'll demonstrate.
I don't
with
want to
the
know some of
camera
that. Some of that's
here.
TMI,
Actually-
man. Some of that's
Now, this is
TMI.
actually
Some
some
things
high
you do
key-
before you go to bed.
This is actually, it helps the nervous system calm down. So basically what you do, I gotta wait for this. You do this motion here, like this.
All I hear is your old bones cracking.
Yeah, and it helps flex everything out, man.
It's,
Like
it
this.
sounds like somebody's walking on a bunch of twigs.
Yep. Yep, that's it. Snap, crackle, pop. You do this for like 5 minutes, and you're ready for sleep.
And Heidi's probably laying in bed saying, what is this?
And also, you do this motion, like swinging trees.
I
in
do
the
that
wind.
I do that a lot anyway.
Like swinging trees in the wind, you
Well,
know?
if you go this way, you can do the
Yeah.
floss.
Yeah, or like hula hoop, you know? But yeah, you do that motion, and your brain is chimed in for sleep.
You know what makes my brain chime in for sleep?
What's that?
Alcohol.
I go eat my bowl of cereal
Yeah.
while I'm watching
So-
Sports Center, and then as soon as I'm done with my cereal, I go to bed. My body knows it's time for sleep.
You know what makes me go, how I get it?
What?
Just come home.
Just
Cause I work nights. So I just come
no,
home.
if you come home from your shift during the night shift and come home and do those extras, Tai Chi and all
Actually, I
that
do
stuff,
Tai Chi.
it's pretty cool. And you just like you
Chai TT.
Tai Chi.
Chai tea is good
Tai Chi.
with cinnamon.
Actually what people don't realize about Tai Chi is as relaxing as it
Right.
is, and as it can stretch your muscles, and especially as you get older, Tai Chi
Probably
helps.
does Billy Blanks.
But it
That
is
guy?
dangerous. What you can learn from Tai Chi can hurt somebody
Yeah.
in self-defense.
Like, do they have the touch of death like the one?
Yeah, they got all that.
You're a night shipper. It probably doesn't affect you because you work nights probably most of your damn life, right?
Right.
No, the last 6 years I've been on nights. I've been day shift for 20-something years.
When I worked nights, the few years I did it, if I come home
Mhm.
and didn't go right to bed, let's just say I come home at 7. If I didn't fall asleep before 9 o'clock, I was done.
Right.
I couldn't sleep. I would be awake all day long.
Right.
But now during the time change, when I would get home at 7 and it was still dark, I never had a problem
Right.
going to sleep. But it's like when that sun was up, my body knew, hey, it ain't time to
Right.
fucking sleep. It's time to go do work.
Well, you see that at first,
yeah.
that's one of the things when I got the night shift that my wife had a concern with. Being down here at the time, it's dark,
Yeah.
you know.
Hmm.
But once we got upstairs, it was because light that shines into the room. So what
Yeah.
she did was
Right.
she got dark curtains.
Yeah, we got the blackout curtains.
And so when I come home, like I could stay up till probably about 9, because at the time, especially when school was going, make sure he gets on the
Right.
bus and stuff. And then I may cook breakfast and do a couple chores and stuff, so I don't have to worry about her, that she doesn't have to come home and do.
Yeah.
And then I'll go right to bed. A lot of times, I guess I can actually say I probably hit the bed about 10.
Yeah, see, I would be done. I would be done. I
Well,
couldn't.
because
couldn't do
to
it.
be quite honest, I'm so
Right.
exhausted by then. It's actually once I lay down, I'm out.
Well, do you
Yeah.
ever have I'm sure you're used to it after 6 years, but the witching hour factor? Many night shift workers report peak eerie occurrences of hallucinations.
Yes.
Hallucinations between
Yes,
3
I've had
and 4, 3 and 4 a.m.
I've had it. I've been working on something, and all of a sudden feel like my body has been drained because just lack of rest or whatever.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say,
Biological.
I can see what you're
Yeah.
saying, because
The witching
There's-
hours between 3 and 4 is what you gotta watch out.
there have been times I've been working, and all of a sudden it seems like somebody's behind me, and I turn
there's
around
no
and I
one
see
there.
like a shadow, but there's no
There's
one
no
there.
one there, yeah.
And I'm thinking, man, I'm just
Yeah.
crazy. It's overnight and all this. You gotta give me one.
But I mean, it's
That was my last one.
No, take it if you
No,
laugh.
good.
Come on, seriously. 'Cause I got my stuff upstairs.
I mean,
I'm
you
just-
can
I-
do.
I
I mean, a
can't
lot
take
of people like. I mean, of course, warehouse. What do you do? And then all the nurses and doctors that do emergency care, what they have to go through too. With the
I would,
warehouse shifts.
I would always take a nap at lunchtime. My counterpart would be like, I got you. It'll take you a 30-minute nap. And he
Right,
would wake
and
me
then-
See,
up.
I would do that, but I don't trust my alarm clock, and I don't trust anybody.
But then you would just keep sleeping. Then.
Yeah, because I've done that.
Because there was times, of course, when I worked night shift, I lived in Edinburgh.
Right.
And that was a 45, 50-minute drive home.
Well,
There was times where I had to stop at the truck stop
Yeah, get some rest.
and take a damn
yeah.
power nap
Yeah.
just to power through to get home.
I've gotten to the point where it was a couple times where I did that and helped out and for a couple weeks, and then driving home that morning, especially on the Ford Road, I'd almost just like I would like fall asleep.
Yeah, well, out where you
Doze
live,
out on that road.
Them rumble strips on 81 woke me up quite a few times.
Yeah.
But there's no rumble strips on the Ford
Yeah.
Road. I mean, I would see a turn and I would just like glide into it, and then I'd be like, oh shit! And I wake up like I made it through that. I didn't run off the road. And then you just
especially
wake-
where you live with all them turns.
and when I wake up again, I made it somehow. So there was
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. Fell asleep
Yeah.
at behind the wheel and then
Oh,
wake
yeah.
up and wonder. I mean,
Like,
and it's
how-
only been like a quick second, but
Yeah,
you think
but
you've
it
been
freaks
asleep
you
for
out because it freaks you out thinking that I could have crashed and burned up and run
Yeah.
over.
And yet it was only a second, but yet you thought you were gone for
One
what?
time
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
that,
Oh.
and I
Oh.
got, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're awake for the rest of the ride home, and you're like, oh, shit.
Or
So-
if not, you got that window down trying to get some cold air.
Oh,
Stuff
yeah.
like-
I'd fight it and take my shoes off because you get that damn restless leg shit, you know, and I'm like, I'm
Right.
taking my shoes off, trying to drive, and just
Yeah.
doing everything you can possibly do.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
5 more minutes. Come on, 5 more
Well,
minutes.
there was one time where I got home and I parked the car from a night shift and
Never got out.
I fell asleep in the car, and I woke up, and it was like fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And I was sleeping in the car all day.
It's a different monster to work night shift. You night shifters, you all are animals, is the only thing I can tell you.
So-
More power to you.
And I remember waking up,
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
and it was.
And
just
I'll be
like,
quite honest, I actually like it.
as long as you like it, then that's great. It's,
Because, well, I like it for a couple reasons, and I say it this way because for one, my since my values and stuff has changed and stuff like that, and I looked at biblical sense, the evening actually started first. So for me to go in the evening,
the evening started first.
yeah, if you actually read the Bible, it does say the evening
Wait a minute,
started.
so they worked in by biblical times during the night?
The day was evening started until the next evening. That was a day.
So their time was
It's not
different
why
with
we
the
go.
clocks,
We
so-
go with morning to morning because that's the way the Roman calendar changed. It was actually evening to evening. So for
So
me,
wait,
I'm
so-
on time.
So our persistence of time is way off.
Actually, it is.
So that's not really 9:20 a.m. right now.
I'm not saying it's not 9:20. I'm
But I
saying
mean,
what I'm saying is our view
yeah,
from what they changed it to, from what
Right,
they
right.
changed it to what actually is,
yeah,
was from dusk to dusk was a day.
yeah. But
We
back
changed
then,
it from morning to morning.
but back in Bible times, they didn't have people working at night.
That's because from dusk to dusk. Think
Right.
about it. From evening to evening was the day. That's when the day began, from the evening.
Right.
So yeah, you would have people working because it's not dark yet.
So people would sleep during the day.
Basically, that's your time.
Hmm.
Or through the
I work
night.
during the day.
I think
I sleep
Well, that's because we've been our times
Yeah,
have been
yeah, yeah,
changed. So
yeah,
this is
yeah.
what you're used to.
I think
For
even,
me-
even worse is if you had a job and you had to do 2 weeks night, 2 week day, 2 week in rotation.
The wife did that forever and I hated it.
Oh, I can imagine how bad.
I couldn't
We do
stand
a
doing
month.
that on a regular time for me.
She did a month at a time. Month of days, month of nights.
So it wasn't in 2 week increments. It was like split up.
It was a month. It was a
Okay.
month at a time.
Oh, I know you hated it.
I hated that shit.
You
I
just-
wouldn't see her for 30 days.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because of you coming in,
Different.
and that's like me and her.
Yeah.
You know, the fortunate part is I don't go in. By the time she gets off and gets home, I still get some time.
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah.
You know, but I really
Yeah,
don't-
it's-
my real time with her is really on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, Sundays.
And when
So
when I was
when
off
you-
during the day and she was working nights, I'd have
Yeah.
to be quiet. So
So
she
you
would
just
sleep.
like everything is like when you first went from days to night, you had to adjust your digestive and everything. Right?
Oh,
That's why I lost so much weight.
Because you went.
Because remember, I was 285
Yes.
when I left Family Dollar. I was
Yes.
about 285.
Yeah. When you.
I'm down to about 230, 220
Well,
now.
that's good. Probably were a lot better for you.
It does. Yeah, I feel
So,
better.
Who wants to eat lunch at like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning? I don't
I'd
want to eat
rather
a full
not.
dinner.
Would it be better for you if you were working, just not eat the whole time and then just eat? when you
No, I
go
can't
home?
do that.
Okay.
I gotta have my energy through the night. So
Snack
actually, what
a
I
lot.
do, I
Or
have
if you just do small meals rather
I
than just
have a
one
small meal that I take with me
like
for
bird
lunch.
food, like.
And then I like figs because I like figs, and figs
Okay.
are actually healthy.
Just
for
fig
me.
Newtons.
Yeah. I take fig Newtons. I have occasional the Tootsie Pops, just for
Right.
the sweetness of it.
Right.
And really, if I think about it, maybe cookies, something, something just.
Well,
I
wouldn't it
don't-
be
I
bad?
like a honey bun, two
What-
pecan
I mean,
spin
either
wheels
or.
for lunch.
Sometimes I either have a honey bun, maybe even a cream pie, something like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
then I take, normally I'll take like a whole thing of hummus with me and the veggie strolls,
Oh, I like
and I'll
that.
snack on that. And
Right.
I
What
just
is,
leave that in the
how is
fridge.
hummus?
Hummus
It's
is
good.
good.
I like it.
I get like the red pepper. It's got a little.
Yeah, because
It's
I had a
just-
friend of mine, he used to eat hummus,
Yeah.
and I used to look at him like, man, that stuff looks nasty.
I mixed
Dude, it's
hummus.
just
Yeah,
mashed chickpeas is all it
But he
is.
said, as he put it to me, he said, it's a palate, you gotta have a taste for it, but he
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
to be quite honest, if you never tasted it, he said what you said,
Yeah.
the red pepper ones, he said, you probably like that one, because it
Yeah.
actually has flavor that takes away
Yeah,
from
dude,
it.
they got all kinds of flavors now, and the shit. It's only
Yeah,
like $3
it's only that
for
big,
one of them.
$3, $4.
And then you can it lasts a week for
I
me.
tried
I know he put his on crackers and
hummus.
stuff.
I use the veggie straws. The
Veggie.
little,
Yeah,
the veggie straws.
I mixed
use it
hummus
in
with
the-
tuna last night. It wasn't too bad.
hummus with tuna.
You put a little bit in there. I ran out of mayo, and I just can't go over the mountain just for mayo. So I just went ahead and just mixed it. It was pretty
Make your own.
Yeah.
Oh, this is oil and eggs.
Oil and eggs, and same concept. I just threw it in with the can of tuna and mixed it up with some relish and then ate it on bread.
Relish. Yeah.
You don't like relish?
Relish with tuna is good.
No, I don't like relish.
I love relish with tuna, but I don't put a lot of mayo with mine.
You don't?
Okay.
I basically eat mine just
No, I've
with
done
tuna and
A1
relish.
sauce instead of mayo before.
I just have just enough mayo to basically
Right.
Get it to.
right.
Well, I've always, honestly, you guys are gonna think I'm super crazy, but I mean, I usually put ketchup on pizza all the time. Every time I get pizza, I put ketchup on it.
You know why?
Why?
Think about when you were in school.
Oh yeah, dude, I used to dip. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, we all did that shit.
Think about when you were in
take
school.
that ketchup bottle
Because
and
it didn't,
fill
and we
up
had
one
to have the
square.
ketchup to take the
Ever
to
since
put-
then,
add
I've
the
always had to eat
taste to it.
ketchup on the pizza.
Exactly. And once you said it, it just reminded me, because I remember
That's
when I
all
was
it
in
is.
high school or even in elementary school,
Yep.
we had pizza.
Dip it in
It
there.
just didn't taste right unless I put it in ketchup.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it tasted
Oh,
great.
I dip grilled cheese in ketchup.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's some good stuff,
Or
ain't it?
grilled cheese with mustard, the dipping of the mustard.
Yeah, that would probably be.
That'd
alright.
probably be
Ketchup.
good, but I like that
Yeah.
ketchup.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese and ketchup.
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
we had the steak line every day.
The steak
We had the two. We had the
Oh,
normal
yeah,
lunch
yeah.
line, then we had the
Then
steak. I would always go through and
God.
get double fries and two steakums, and then I would fill up one whole
Oh my
square
God, that was-
of the tray with ketchup,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then I get like 3 chocolate milks until we got the Hawaiian punch machine.
The Hawaiian punch.
When we got the Hawaiian punch machine, and
Wow, y'all were living in luxury over here in the Burg, in the Vegas.
dude, it was always the same group of us that sat at the table, and Cheryl used to sit and have lunch with us.
Cheryl was a great man. I gotta give him that
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Resting in peace. Anybody who doesn't know the history of Strasburg
Yeah, it
High, or
was me,
doesn't know
you, Jake, Teddy, Tyrone.
Yes, it
Brandon,
was. I
just
remember
the whole
Andy.
group. We used to sit at the same damn table all the time for years.
Now I will say this. Now I have to tell this story about Cheryl, because he was funny.
Oh my God, he was great.
He would crack
He
jokes
made high
underneath his
school,
breath.
dude. He made high school.
He did. But the thing was, he would mumble on his breath some of the funniest things because the way he talked.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. That son of a bitch think he's somebody. He ain't shit, man. And then, oh, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker come over here talking shit to me. I don't like that son of a bitch anyway.
And then you could always you could hear him walking the damn hallways with that dust mop because that big ass key ring on
Yeah.
this side.
Jingle.
Shing, shing, shing. He just,
Yeah.
but dude, Cheryl made high school, dude.
He did. And you
Yeah.
know what? The thing was, there wasn't a student who didn't love him.
No, my God.
Wasn't a student who did
No.
not love him. And there were students that I've known that he got on to,
Oh, yeah.
and they still had nothing but love and respect for
Yeah,
that
right.
man because of what he showed.
Yeah.
He showed true love of kids.
Dude, I couldn't tell you how many times I watched him buy kids lunch because they didn't have money.
Yeah.
And Cheryl didn't have much money.
No.
He didn't have much money. But for him to do that,
Yeah.
you know, and he always did, he looked after. He looked after the kid. I'll say this, for all y'all who don't understand what me and BJ are we're actually talking about with this guy, the late Cheryl, one of the things that I noticed even when I graduated and started playing in the men's league, he would open up the gym.
Yep.
Mhm.
And he would sit there and watch.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't understand,
Hmm.
he knew basketball. He loved the game.
Yeah.
He loved sports. And any youth or young man that was out there
Right.
playing, if there was a game going and he was there, he's watching.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, he used
and
to always let us in early.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd ask him, man, go down and tell Cheryl go open the gym up for about an hour early. He's like, man, he's probably already down there.
Uh-huh.
But he would, and you know the thing was, we offered. There was a couple times we offered to pay him more.
Yeah.
You know, because the way he did things,
Mhm.
he would never take it.
Yeah. And you didn't have to worry about sweeping the court because he was already there doing it before it
Exactly.
started.
And you know, to be quite honest, the more I look at it, and the more I look around, we're missing guys like that.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of people like that in society.
Remember at Family Dollar we had two guys, Bud and then the other guy.
Security guy?
No, the guys who cleaned up all the time. There was two of them. There was one named Bud, and then there was one came after him. They used to clean up the building.
Oh,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. Now I remember.
Both of them are passed now.
Yeah.
But the thing was, when they cleaned up that building by themselves, that building was spotless.
Really good job, yeah.
You know that they were easy to talk to. Both
Yeah.
of them. They were just guys that, hey, we're just
Yeah.
here. We're doing our job.
Yeah.
You know, we're easy going.
Yep.
I have come to find, and I'm actually finding that I'm kind of turning out to be that way, that old soul.
I
Yeah.
think it's that.
Because that's what they were.
Yeah.
They were old souls who knew how to respect everybody, but yet not take any crap from anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yep.
And they literally were so nice to kids and youth that it, like you said, they made high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he got his picture in the yearbook just like every other administrator and everybody else.
He was a fixture at
He
Strasburg
goddamn right
High.
he was.
Mhm.
He goddamn
They're,
right he was.
and I will say this, have them.
Yeah. Every school has
Every school has their fixtures. But I'm going to tell you, Strasburg High
right.
has about 3 fixtures
Yeah.
that are legendary to that school.
Composed, yeah. Oh, today is Clint Eastwood's 96th birthday.
Happy birthday to Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry.
And he is doing. He looks good for his age.
For his age, yes.
For his age.
He really does for his age. You can't expect much out of 90.
Yeah.
the old lady told Mark, under my name, I'm still waiting for my tomatoes. He says, okay, I'll drop them off this evening on your porch.
Oh, you can drop those off, but you can't come to work.
He needs to get on the show here with us. He just, I don't know. He's
Oh, I
probably.
keep
He don't have to be a fixture. He just needs to come
just
on
needs to come
once.
on.
Yeah, I keep teasing you. You can go deliver tomatoes. You can't come to work.
Because
Kid.
I'll roast you like I do them. I'll roast Philly.
He's afraid of being roasted like everyone else.
Oh, see, now they're attacking your manhood, Mark. You gotta come on now. You can't stay back now. They're attacking
Nah,
your
I'll
Fly,
just say-
Eagles, fly.
I will say Mark had a good comment. He did mention that AJ may go to the Bills, and that would be pretty crazy.
Are we still on YouTube? I didn't even look on.
Yeah, I'm still on. Yeah, still on.
Okay.
So I mean,
Well, we're not having any hiccups this week.
hiccups.
We had a hiccup last week.
So what happened last week?
It just
Tell the truth.
it shut down. Well, my phone died. I was.
Oh, okay. Halfway through.
He was hurting last week. He was hurting last week.
I had a pretty big Saturday last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when he
My
showed
phone
up,
my phone was dead.
Oh,
0%,
I think I remember
no
seeing
power.
yeah, when he showed up, his glasses were on.
Oh,
And I'm talking with all he had to do was do just a little lift and you knew.
yeah.
Dude, I was a hurting puppy last Sunday.
That's why I did most of the talking last week, because he was sitting there.
Dude, I'm telling you.
He was-
I ain't gonna lie.
Just
I actually-
lack of sleep. Yeah.
I was laughing.
Yeah, I was tired. Yeah,
I was laughing because at one point he was sitting there talking
You know
like
what we
everybody
need to do?
else. And then the second point, he pulled down the sunglasses. You see him sit back, and I'm talking. I happen to look over. I realize he's out. Not sleep out, but he's
You know
just
what we need to
mentally,
do?
he's not there.
Next week we need to, like, the night before the next show, we just stay up all night and see how we do on the show.
I can do it because I go to work the next
Yeah.
night anyway, so you're not hurting me.
I'm gonna be even worse with my.
I was up
comments.
till late last night anyway.
I probably passed out at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And when I got up at 7, I was probably still 60%.
Okay. So you were okay. Yeah.
No, he
No,
was
I'm
not
talking
okay.
intoxicated.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah, he was
still-
60%
I was still
intoxicated, not 40.
Is there ways like if you had a night and you had a great celebration with people, can you like take something to alleviate that symptoms? Like, can you take something?
If I get home,
like if you
if I go home and I can drink a bunch of water before I go to bed,
right? Is there
normally
something
I'm
you
good.
can do? Is there like pills you can take?
No.
No,
Some
no.
kind of
water.
after-
Water is best. The best cure
The
for
year
is
after
water.
pill, whatever, you know.
No, the best cure is water.
Yeah, because all the alcohol does dehydrate you.
Yeah,
That's why you get.
That's why you
you
need
have a
water.
headache.
yeah.
But normally, if I drink 2 or 3 glasses of water before I go to bed, I'm normally good. But
Yeah.
I went in and hit the couch and turned the TV on, and that was it.
Because
I-
actually,
yeah.
if you think about it, like certain bars,
Yeah.
if you drink a lot, they even offer you water.
Yeah, exactly. They have
You know,
to,
because-
just to be safe.
You know, well, it does. It dilutes what's in your
Yeah.
system.
Right.
You know, because as you say, it
You know,
dehydrates.
and
It's like if
it's-
I'm drinking wine somewhere,
Mhm.
I'll have like 2 glasses of wine, then I'll drink a
Right.
bottle of water.
Right.
Because the sulfites in wine is what
is the worst.
That's
It's
what
probably
gets
worse
me.
than beer, right?
Oh yeah, the sulfites in the red just tear your guts up.
Oh God.
It's but that's
Even
why
though I
drink
like
water.
cooking with it,
Yeah.
I can cook with red wine, but the actual drink it.
Oh,
To drink it.
I love
if
it.
You,
The
if
drier,
you, if
the
you were
better.
just a complete wino over person and you just drink them.
I'm not
Well,
talking mad
the
dog.
red wine is usually dry. That's
Okay.
why. I
But
mean,
wasn't that just, yeah, it's so dry. It's
White
It's
wines
not
are
sweet like it's not sweet like a white wine.
No, it's too much. It just
but yet
See,
a white
water.
wine is pretty
dry.
good.
Water's good for you.
White wines are pretty good, depends on what you're eating it with.
Yeah, I don't like sweet. I don't like any white.
Like it's like the dessert wine, right?
Yeah.
Basically, is what it is.
Yeah, I'm a
Now I've tried that in the past. It's not that good.
I'm a Chamberson,
Yeah.
Petit Verdot guy. I like the.
What I'll do is
the
next week
good
I'll
Verdot.
bring the blender and I got some homemade grape juice. I'll bring and show.
And now I am going to do this because I said I was going to do this yesterday. After the show, me and the wife stopped at Italian Touch in Woodstock.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yes,
I
it
had it
really
before,
is. It really is good.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say the service was great.
Mm-hmm.
I told them yesterday, I said, hey, I want to mention y'all because they did such a great job.
Yeah,
Italian Touch did such a great job on the service, the food. To be quite honest, our waitress, she was such a kind person. She had it perfectly timed. You know, you don't want somebody who's going to keep coming to the table or everything.
Yeah.
She had it perfectly timed right.
Right.
When she would come by to see if you needed anything or something like that, she always had a smile on her face.
When I have a waitress or waiter that does that and constantly comes up to me, like as I'm eating, I just look at them and I show them my food and everything.
No, I get what you do.
Because if I have a mouthful of spaghetti or whatever, I'm just like, hey, this is
That
great.
doesn't bother me. What bothers
What
me is when I
bothers
get
you?
my salad and I'm 3 bites in, then they bring my main course.
Yes.
That's
exactly.
what pisses me off.
Yes.
Dude, they can come check on me all they want. That doesn't bother me.
I'm
To
okay.
me, that shows that hey, at least
They're
they're
attentive.
they're tentative. They want to make
Right,
sure you
right,
have
right.
everything you need. But when you bring me my salad,
Yeah.
set it down, and
You
I'm
eat
1,
first.
2, and I look up, and here comes my main course. No, come on, dude, do a little bit better than that.
At least hold
See,
back.
and that's what I say. Last
Yeah.
night, I had spaghetti and meatballs,
Yeah.
and to be quite honest, salad came.
Right.
I'm eating the salad. By the time I'm really finished the salad, is when
Yep.
the entree came. I'm just like that's because all I had. I'm finished, sir. Boom, right
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
Didn't have to wait or nothing.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Yeah,
it was
you didn't have
great,
to
and I
wait.
told them I would mention them
Right.
because they did such good service.
Dude, I like what
Italian
they
Touch
did.
up in Woodstock.
They put a lot of work into that building too.
Yes, they
it's
did.
A great,
Yeah, it was
it's
Yes,
a
they
great,
did.
It was
it's
the
a
old
great
Burger
place
King.
to eat now. I mean,
Looks very
it's
nice.
set up good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know about y'all. I'm the
Wasn't that
kind
a
of
Burger
guy
King?
that likes to.
It
yeah,
was Burger
yeah.
King, yeah.
I'm the kind of guy like me and the wife when we go places. We like going. Like if we want to go to Fridays,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want a booth. I want to sit at the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
And like when we go, when we travel, we love looking for the off the wall,
Spots.
where no one knows.
off the beaten path diners,
Yeah.
little.
Those are the best places.
And I love it when you go in and they have the bar and you
Yeah.
can see everything being done. That's what I like. I like
Yeah.
going in and eating in them places. And to me, you don't need no damn hairnet. You don't need to wear no gloves.
Right.
You know, I'm that old
No,
school
I get
when it
you, I
comes
get
to
you.
shit. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't bother me.
Right.
I know people go, well, they ain't wearing gloves. I don't give a shit. You know
To
what I'm
me,
saying?
I've learned about science.
Well,
He kills a lot of
there's some-
stuff.
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
some
if the food is
global-
good and the
Yeah.
service is good and the people are polite, I'll go back.
Here is some weird eating global dining etiquette quirks. In Italy, okay, it says here, never ask for cheese on seafood, pasta, or order a cappuccino after 11 a.m.
Which are cappuccino espressos
Cappuccino.
up there,
Right.
Italian Touch. Their espressos a little. Oh man, I had to get 2 of them, but they were good.
Ugh.
Don't ask for cheese on your spaghetti.
It says never ask for cheese on a seafood pasta
Oh yeah, you don't put cheese
Or-
on seafood
or
pasta.
order a cappuccino after 11 a.m.
Oh yeah, you don't want coffee after. I
Who
don't drink it.
drinks
in the evenings.
coffee after 11 a.m.?
My
I
parents.
don't.
My parents drink coffee all day long.
Oh, okay.
Dad'll have a
Yeah,
cup before he goes to
Coffee
bed.
doesn't bother me. It's just another drink to me.
Right.
So
In Thailand, don't put a fork directly into your mouth. Forks are meant to push food onto a spoon. Okay, in Thailand. So let me rephrase this. Don't put a fork in Thailand directly into your mouth. Forks are meant to push food onto a spoon. That's how they do it in Thailand.
Well, and those spoons are made to swirl your spaghetti in Italian dishes.
How would you eat those noodles in Thailand?
I can't eat with chopsticks. I'm not coordinated enough.
I can't either. I've tried it.
I can't either.
I've tried it.
It's too much.
I'm
My
I'm
wife-
sorry.
my
I go
wife
into a
can do it like
Chinese
this,
restaurant and I
whatever,
see
but
people
can't.
eating with chopsticks. Look, you
know.
can call me stupid or whatever. You can say I'm slow. I'll just be slow, but I'm still going to
Yeah.
enjoy my food in the
Yeah.
process.
It's just
Yeah.
like
Because I cannot.
we go
my
to
one-
Mikado's for sushi. They
My-
bring
I got-
chopsticks.
Yeah,
I'm
because
using my damn fork.
3 of my daughters can use them. They
Yeah.
know how to do it. And I'm just like, I don't know how y'all do that stuff. And to be quite honest, I don't know how Japanese or Asian people do that anyway.
Yeah.
Because to be quite honest, I've watched them eat. They don't miss a daggone drop.
They eat fast.
Yeah.
No, it's not eating fast. I'm talking about when they get their
Yeah.
chopsticks, you can almost see a mound of food on the chopsticks. I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all don't even drop nothing. It's 2 sticks. You got rice. I'm talking clumps of rice
they're
on 2
grabbing it.
sticks. How?
How do they do that?
That's like when you go to
The
hibachi and
coordination
you get
is
that
all-
little bowl of miso soup
Yeah.
with that little ladle.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I drink that shit. I ain't sitting there trying. Dude, I drink it like a damn drink. It comes in a damn little coffee cup. Drink that
All
shit.
In the Middle East or India, eating or passing food with your left hand is considered a massive no-no.
Yeah, because you wipe with your left hand.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I
Dude,
know
if
that.
I wiped with my left hand, I'd probably have.
No, that's their tradition. They wipe.
I'd
with
have
their
so
left
many
hand.
skid marks, it would be awful.
Yeah, yeah,
It'd be bad.
yeah.
It would look like it would.
I'd be better off going outside and using the water hose as a bidet than wiping with my left hand.
With a giant hose, fire hydrant, whatever.
I'm kidding about that. I don't know the reason why.
I thought that's.
But you were believing it that
I
way.
really thought you were. Yeah.
No, I don't really know the reason. That's what I heard the reason was, but I don't really know the reason why.
Just
But the look on your face was just like it was classic.
That doesn't even feel right.
If you try to wipe,
But that's because we're right hand dominant.
yeah, it's like this, you know.
If you broke your arm, you could adjust.
I'd have to. If you lost your right
If
arm,
you
or
broke
something-
your
Well,
arm,
there's
you could
times
adjust.
I've broke digits
Right,
and I
right.
ain't been able to use
Yeah.
this hand, but
Yeah, you can adjust.
yeah, but still, I probably have to use a whole roll of toilet
Well,
paper.
I think what
We-
you would do is if this was the toilet paper, okay, and you had to use your hand where your right hand was incapacitated,
Thanks for the
You'd have-
demonstration, Ben.
you'd have to you'd have to do this with your fist rather than your arm. You could get more surface area like this, and you'd have to go like this, but you bend the torso to the right angle. You got to make the fist, and you tape the toilet paper around your hand to make the fist to gather more motion of the surface area of the taint area all the way to the
Maybe I
ass.
would just get a toilet brush.
Toilet brush would work, corn cob, whatever, it would work. So, corn cob or cucumber, whatever you want to do. Whatever
Maybe
you
I
wanna
don't
use.
think about that before I go get my shoulder looked at. 'Cause
The
now
green-
I'm
the-
talking
I
six
just have to
days a
say
week.
this,
The
Ben.
green
Thank
cucumber.
you for the demonstration of how to wipe your backside with toilet
Yes.
paper.
If you lose your right hand or something, then that's what you would have to do.
We all needed that information in
So,
case that
I
comes
mean-
about. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying
appreciate
that if that's what you'd have to do.
I see. I've had this hand in a cast before to where I couldn't use it.
So, what did you use
Yeah, I had to use my left hand,
Yeah.
and it was awkward. But and to be quite honest, I tell you, remember when I had the surgery done
Yeah.
at work?
That
I
was-
couldn't. I had my hand in a cast. I couldn't use my hand. So for 2 weeks, I had to adjust with my left hand. Now the bad part was, after the 2 weeks was up, when I was able to use this hand,
Yeah.
I was so adjusted to that I actually caught myself.
Could you use both hands at the same time?
Yeah,
Could you use both
I don't
hands
know
at
about
the
both
time?
at the same time.
Right ass, that would be like that.
Why are we talking about white
I'm
arm
just
butts?
saying, if you had to use both hands for some reason, like if you knew there was something really bad down there and you had to get it clean,
If there's something really bad down there, I need to go to a doctor.
Sasquatch ass or something,
It's just amazing how there's times where
Yeah.
you like get a good one out and you
Yeah.
wipe and there's nothing there.
Yeah,
And then you get a little one out and
And
you
you keep
just
going.
wipe and you wipe and you wipe and you wipe.
I
It doesn't make
went
sense.
through a whole pack of those one time. It was so bad. It was so. It would keep going and going.
It's like straight. It's like drywall mud.
Basically, and I would think to myself, "Oh my budget. I mean, I had Amazon. I have to order
Drywall mud.
Yeah.
I used a whole pack of one time of
But I
those.
mean, you're up there. And you just.
But you got to make sure
get a
every
good one
part
out.
goes.
You get a good one out and you wipe.
But here's
There's
the thing
nothing
with the
there.
hair and stuff down there. You ever think about just shaving down there where
I
it
do
be
shave
less?
down there.
Did you shave? Do you shave that whole area?
Yes.
How do you angle the razor to get down there?
You have to be very careful. It depends on what type of razor.
Don't you need
use.
help with that?
No, I don't. I'm
Okay.
perfectly fine. I know how to
Do you
do it.
do you use a Bic shaver like the old one?
I
Or do
use
you
my
like-
Harry's razor.
That mug stands over a fucking mirror like this.
You gotta be kidding! Like I don't even know how you do that.
He's got a big
You have
ass.
to.
He's probably got a floor mirror in
You got the mirrors you have in people's driveways where you come out and have a
No,
look
I
at
don't
the
have
way
mirrors.
you
I just
Got
know
all
how to
fucking
do
sheep
it.
shears there. I
I don't have mirrors. I just know how to do it. You have to angle yourself in the right
I know,
way.
but you would have to.
And it's when I'm in the shower and I have to stand a certain way to end
Yeah.
up doing it.
You
That's
just do the
all.
Captain Morgan stance. To
He's
shave.
got a shower mirror.
Yeah, but you gotta. You don't want all the hair.
He's
going
probably-
on the
he's
drain.
probably-
That's why I do it in the shower.
He's probably got his
Yeah.
wife's makeup mirror going like this.
I don't use a mirror. I don't need to use a mirror.
Going like
Well,
this.
just
You
use
shave and
Manscaped. I
feel.
got Manscaped.
You
Just use the
shave and
Manscaped.
feel.
Just use the
Why don't you get it
Manscaped.
waxed?
It's wax.
Hell no!
Wax
You know
and
how
post
much that
it.
hurts?
It won't ever come
I
back.
thought about having the old lady come on and like, have you seen the reels where they do like the nostrils and the ears and
Yeah.
stuff? Have
Oh,
her
yeah.
come in and do like all of ours
Did
one
you
time.
Did you see the pictures of the ear hair that I saw this guy?
Yes, I saw. Dude, that wasn't ear hair. There were sideburns.
There were sideburns coming off the earlobe on the side. Like he could have fucking
Dude, he
braided.
could have braided those motherfuckers.
I gotta bring that up again. I mean, if I could throw it to that, that would be.
Dude,
pretty good.
that
would
was-
be. I
What-
was
while
walking.
you're
I was walking in town, and I'm like, "What is this dude, man? I kept seeing his hair flying in the wind like this, just in bristles. It looked like I don't couldn't. I said, I gotta take pictures. And she goes, "Don't you get in trouble." And I said, I was following him. I found it looked like I was looking at the mountains or something, but I was really like looking at his hair the whole time. Like I was like, and his wife turned around, and I had to go like this for a second and look off in the distance, and then she'd be like, give me a weird look, and I keep following him and take more pictures and shit. And then when he would turn around, I make it look like I'm looking at the mountain or something. So I got some good pictures.
While you're
Speaking of
finding-
pictures,
Right.
just last night when I went to that event, my wife had bought me a shirt. Not this shirt. She bought me one to wear in there.
Yeah.
And it actually said, it's hard being my wife's eye candy, but I'm nailing it. So, so as I'm wearing this shirt,
I like it. That's crazy.
so I'm wearing this shirt. During intermission, I happened to be getting ready to go outside during intermission.
Yeah.
There was this lady who actually stopped me. She said, "Can I take a picture of you with that shirt?" She said, "That is great. I like that shirt." I'm thinking, I'm just like, hey, I'm my wife's eye candy. So,
I mean,
hey, to me, that
You
is
know,
that's an honor and a privilege,
I mean,
because
and you know, I saw this dude, and he looked just like his dog. I had to take a picture of that.
That looks like the second coming of Rod Stewart.
Look at this guy. He looks just like his dog.
I ain't even got my glasses on that looks like Rod Stewart.
Look at this guy, man. I can't even.
While you're looking for ear hair,
Yeah.
I got another story that's right up your alley.
Okay.
And well, only because you believe in the shit.
Okay.
Did you see the latest rocket launch disaster down in
I
Florida?
just saw an explosion.
The
an
Blue Origin
explosion.
New Glenn rocket. They were running tests, and that
It-
motherfucker blew up right there on the goddamn launch.
Luckily, no one was in it.
Bring it up. Look
Yeah,
up
this
Blue
was an
Origin
explosion.
rocket
It looks like
explosion.
it looked like a fall guy.
What's it called?
It looked
Blue
like,
Origin New Glenn rocket.
it looked like the A-Team episode. It was just.
That made me think. That made me think of a movie that I just watched,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to give you the name of it,
Right.
but I'm going to give you the scene.
Independence Day.
No, I'm going to give you the scene, and you got to try to guess the movie. There's two guys arguing in a light tower,
Right.
and the one guy says, do you like the song Rocket Man by Elton John? And that guy goes, I don't like that soft ass shit. And he goes, well, that's you. You're the Rocket Man. And he hits a button and the rocket hits the guy and he falls out the
Yeah,
window. You know what movie that's from?
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the 2 stars. Nicolas Cage and
Okay.
the great Sean Connery.
Oh, was this the
It was either,
Face Off?
Nope.
no, he's talking about The Rock.
Oh, the Rock, the prison one.
Yeah, the one out on
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Yeah, when I saw that explosion, that made me think of that scene.
That exactly.
Well, here it is.
Oh,
I had to
Jeff
say-
Bezos' money just went up in flames. Look at that.
Oh, wow. And you don't hear the fucking boom for like another minute.
Wow. It's gone.
That thing totally disintegrated.
Then I put on here, I said, what a great light show it was. I'm sure that did wonders for our atmosphere. I
Oh
said,
my God.
I said that was an expensive bottle rocket.
Wow, that's a bottle rocket.
Most expensive bottle rocket you'll ever see.
That's the most.
Did you, Elon Musk? Of course, you know Elon Musk is SpaceX, and Bezos is trying to do
Bezos'
this.
Blue Origin. Yeah.
He's trying to do this as to compete with him. Elon put something like 4 words, like in a tweet.
Oh my God.
Well, due to that, I will say that's tragic.
Yeah.
I'm glad nobody was injured, nobody was in it.
Yeah.
They were just running tests. They
Yeah.
were doing burn tests.
To see that just explode like
I
it
need to
did,
get
don't
these
even
masks.
get off the ground. I mean,
Yeah.
I
I need to
mean,
get these masks.
you're not
You can wear
talking.
them in the air.
You're not talking just the total loss of that rocket,
right.
dude. That launch pad.
I mean,
I mean, like I said, if you look at it, it looked like everything disintegrated, just disintegrated. It was like nothing left.
And
I saw this in front of
I'm
a
sure it's
church.
great for our atmosphere, for all the for all the people that the ozone layers material. What good did that fucking do?
I saw this sign in front of a church,
What does it say?
right in front of a church, like a shrubbery.
No public restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, that
And
you'll
it's got
find
people
that.
taking the dump.
Yeah, it's just in the middle of just nowhere like that. It's like,
Look, do I believe that places should have public bathrooms?
yes.
Not every place.
Well, no offense, a church should, because churches should never be closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Churches should be, the door should remain open on churches.
No, I
all the
walked
time.
right into a few of them. They were always open, and you walk in and look at it and walk back out.
So
Well, you know the problem with that is because you got so many idiots nowadays who just walk in to steal stuff.
yeah,
Well, back over in a European country like that, you just walk right into the church.
That's what I'm saying. Here, you got to
you
worry
can't,
about
you can't do
crime.
that here because
You
people
know?
will try to
Yeah,
do
it's,
something and take something. Or,
well, that's true. It's just like
Yeah.
we all take. We don't have no consideration in others,
yeah.
you know, and especially to be
I was
quite
bowling
honest,
boulders over there.
the
too,
younger
so,
generation.
yeah. Bowling.
Hey, that's pretty cool. We got all these rocks together.
I don't know how they did it. If you look at these, do you think they just use concrete and just
Yeah.
put them together? Do you think? I don't know, like that. How did they do that? I mean,
all right. What is their currency over there?
the franc.
The franc.
Yeah.
All right. What is the dollar worth over there?
franc or
75.
loop?
The franc is worth more, and it's 25 cents difference. 75 cents.
Sure, it's not John.
No.
So
franc.
you would have to give.
Could have been Eddie.
So when I use the
You would
card
have to
over
give
there,
$1.25 to get 1 franc.
yeah. That's
Oh
all.
no, $1.
The dollar has dissipated that bad.
Yeah.
The dollar over
To
there.
get one Jesse or Frank
Right.
names, you know.
Now Trump wants to put his name on a $250
You
bill.
know what? I don't even want to trust anything
Go
that
for
that
it.
man says.
I'd fucking get one.
$250 bill. He's actually it's gonna happen probably.
I'm sure it will.
It's-
Remember, we had the $2 bill at one point.
How many of y'all been seeing
It's
the
hyperinflation, right?
change shit now? Where you go and there's no more
Oh.
pennies and
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
how in the fuck can you still charge me $2.79 for something when there ain't a fucking penny? If I
You know
give you
what?
$2.80, I
How do
don't
they
get
do
fucking
that?
change back
You
now.
got
How do
you
they
got a
do that?
point.
How does
So
that
why don't we just do away
with the whole
and everything is in $25, $50, $75 increments.
No odd numbers.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
we can go ahead and lose the nickel and the fucking dime too and be done with it.
Right.
Or just make everything $1
Or
or
do you think they're
$2.
just gonna get rid of currency anyways in 5 or 6 years?
I honestly believe the government's going,
We're not gonna have paper money
Yeah.
at all.
I believe it's coming to the point to where we're gonna be broke after a while anyway, because for one, the spending.
Yeah.
I mean, we're printing money out of air. We have, you
So
know.
basically it's hyperinflation.
Yeah.
That's all it is,
Two, you're
right?
putting in data centers, not just here, all around that are taking up space, water, all these other things, and then to kick you
And
in
they
the
don't
nuts even
generate
worse.
any money.
Right, that's what I'm saying, to kick you in
Right.
the nuts even
And they only
worse.
employ like
We're
20 people,
gonna be
right?
the ones paying for it.
Yeah.
Right. They only employ like 20 people for these.
But that's what I'm saying though, but to keep that place running, we're gonna be the ones to pay for
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna be the ones with the spike
The
in our,
tax dollars.
no, we're gonna have the spike
Spike
in
in
our
the tax.
electric bill.
Electric
Yeah.
bill,
Yeah.
Water bill, all that stuff's
Yeah.
gonna spike up. All because of that. And the thing is, I agree with BJ, what he said when we first started talking about this. What about the damn water situation? Because that's gonna take up water.
Right.
We're already scarce
We're
here.
in drought status, as well, we had 3 inches the other week, right?
Doesn't, but still, that's not enough, man.
Still
Not
not
enough to what we.
Just cause the river's up doesn't mean we're not in a drought.
Right.
Okay.
Just cause the river's
'Cause
brown
when
and
I-
moving,
'cause when I
we're
see
still
the
in a
river,
drought.
I see the river up, I'm like, oh, we got some rain, it looks.
I mean, I'll be quite honest, we
That just
need,
means we got more than what the ground could soak up at one time, because when it first
Yeah.
started, it was just raining hard.
Yeah,
So what's that gonna do? On dry ground, it's just gonna run.
it's run right off into, yeah.
cause it's never had time to soak in
Yeah.
anything.
But the last few rains we got, the last couple of days,
They
they
were
were
able to
good
soak,
ones. They were
yeah.
just soakers, and it was good. But
Yeah.
we're still in a damn drought here.
I mean, the whole state of Virginia probably needs, it's a drought
You know,
status.
and the town saying that, you know, they don't have a say in it, the state has, it, whatever. It should have never been brought here in the first place. Plain
I
and
agree.
simple.
I agree.
But like I said, it's the good old boy Shenandoah County way. Somebody knows somebody,
So,
and somebody's
you-
brother got the contract to do this, and then his other brother got the
So
other
we're gonna help
contract
them
to
out.
do that.
There you
So
go.
hey, it's the rich getting richer. And,
Yeah, basically.
and that's all it is, dude.
And that's all it's ever, that's really, to be
And
quite
that's
honest, that's what's all going on.
Yeah.
It's the rich helping the rich get richer, and the
Yeah.
poor don't get a daggone thing. Or I should say, middle class don't get a daggone thing, and the poor, we just forget you all together.
It's a data, it stores information. How does not make a dime.
well, what is it
It
gonna,
doesn't make a
how,
dime. I don't understand
how are we
Right.
gonna continue to keep doing these centers when it's gonna keep soaking 50 years
You
from
know,
now? 50
okay,
years from now, people are gonna throw so much data out there.
but Ben, I'm gonna
to
put a
store.
tinfoil hat on and say this,
Okay.
these centers are observation places,
You
okay?
think they're here to observe us, to see what,
Why would you put so many of them up in certain places?
good time,
So I'm saying, why would
Yeah.
you put them as surveillance, man?
okay.
That way they can track you.
Well, they can track us by our phones where we're at anyways.
Yeah, but sometimes you can take that phone out, can't you?
Well, I can turn it off.
Exactly.
But
You can turn it to where it can't be traced too, by leaving it somewhere.
Yeah, I gotta leave it at home and
But
just.
guess what? Data centers can catch you anywhere because you got facial recognition now. They get a burner phone as soon as they recognize your
You can
voice.
always,
That
you can make a disguise of yourself and just someone else.
face recognition goes across
Yeah.
this. If you actually watch a TV show, that's why I say
So,
a lot of the movies you see,
right,
it's
Or
been
telling the
done.
truth.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been done.
That's like they're all them years. We knew where Bin Laden was the entire time.
Yeah.
We know where he's at. You could pick one person out of a stadium of 350,000 people. We knew where he was.
Right,
It's about this. Always about this.
and when that wasn't generating the money more, then we had
Right. It
to take
didn't
it.
generate money until it was time to actually kill him, and
Yeah.
then it generated money.
Okay, I got you.
You
Wow.
know, war. Look, I've been in the military, and I can honestly say I've had sergeants tell me this: we need war, because he said war makes money.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I understand that concept. I don't like it, you know. But when you're an old head, I can understand where they. And he really wasn't saying it to try. Hey, yeah, that's what we. Hey, I'm going.
Yeah.
He was saying it to show.
Yeah.
No economic
Yeah,
status.
it's
Yeah.
just,
That's what he's. Look, every country's in the business of war.
yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that every country's in the business of
Right.
war.
Well, it's been since
War
the dawn
makes
of
money.
time. We've always had wars.
Yeah, because war makes money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it takes lives too, but it makes money. Because,
Yeah.
There's a reason we have the biggest defense budget in the nation,
Yeah.
in the world.
and I will
Yeah.
say this, I've been working 10 hours for I don't know how long now.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as this war's going, probably gonna continue. Because we're a metal plant.
I see.
See what I'm saying?
I see. Yeah.
We're a metal factory. So, a lot of people didn't understand, why are we working so many hours? There's a war going on.
Yeah.
We're metal. We don't just handle lights and stuff like that. We handle
Okay,
metal.
okay, that's what I was gonna say, is the other things too, right?
Yeah, we handle other things, but our main thing is pipelines and metal.
Mm. Well, it's just the infrastructure of building too, like building new homes and stuff and all that.
So it's
requires
key.
more of the- Yeah.
But when you're at war, guess what? They need that really quick.
I've actually noticed that there's a lot more building just residential, even in this day and time with hyperinflation. From where I turn to come here, where the cemetery is, and when you hit 55, there's people building houses
Yeah.
like they're just
Well, did you
Left
pay
and right.
attention when you come up to the stoplight there at the burger joint? Look to your right.
Okay.
You got the Emporium building, that little lot
Yes.
behind there, and then you got the building with the mural on it.
Yes.
They have a fucking sign, building lot for sale. That little fucking opening between them
It's
two
not even
buildings
a
is
half-
up for sale
That's not even a quarter acre.
to build on. Where are they gonna park? You're gonna build between two little buildings.
That's not even a quarter acre.
Yeah, you got enough to put a little 500 square foot building in there.
Wow.
Dude, people are selling everything right now to try to make a dime because the town is just letting people build like crazy. You got a postage stamp right here.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect example. When we lived on West King Street,
Yeah.
you see that little ass narrow blue house they built right there on the side? The house is like this wide, but it's tall.
Wow.
They're building wherever. It doesn't matter. Build wherever.
It's like one of those skinny houses where you just
Yeah,
walk
I've seen
into,
that.
and
Yeah.
all it is
It's
upstairs,
just
down,
upstairs.
and that's it. It's nothing else,
When the house across the street for us went up for auction,
Mm-hmm.
that house had two lots.
Mm-hmm.
The backyard was the second lot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the people who bought it
Right.
sold the house, and then they're building a house on that lot to sell it now.
Oh my God.
So they doubled their money.
Yeah, I mean it's.
It's
I can
crazy.
imagine even about maybe by the time I'm ready to pass on, what's going to be in my area, people are starting to build stuff on the mountains and stuff.
But see, the only thing is though, over there where you're at, it has to perk, unless somebody wants to spend $300,000 to put
No,
shit in.
no.
You know what I'm saying? It has to perk.
If it doesn't, it's just going to sit there.
Yeah,
Nothing's ever going
it's
to be built on it.
just let them keep going, people.
But
The
it's
river will
still-
look like the town run in another 10 years, but just keep improving everything.
It's going to be bad.
and that's one of the things as we discussed before. I remember the town lot.
It's messing up the
Ducks
environment so
used to
bad.
walk through
Yeah,
it.
dude, that creek used to be wide. We used to have to run after the basketball so it wouldn't get wet.
Exactly.
Now it could fall in there and probably not get wet. Because there's times where there's no water running through the damn thing.
Mhm.
Or it's just,
I mean,
Right.
I'll be quite honest with all you who are watching this stuff, and especially if you don't live here in Strasburg, you may not understand. But we've lost a lot of our essence here in this town.
yes, we have.
We have been a historic town, a historic
But it
place.
has shown a lot of growth and being.
Growth is
Growth is
good.
one thing, but when you start taking away from the history of the place,
Yeah, I understand.
I understand every place has to grow. I
Yeah, it
understand
does.
that.
Yeah.
But you also got to understand why replace history too, because then you're trying to. This
Yeah.
is something that you take like the Hotel Strasburg. That place should still be the Hotel Strasburg, whether it's running or not.
Yeah, and it still looks great from the outside.
Whether it's running or not.
It's been closed for so long, that whole thing would probably need to be demolished. 'Cause I
Right.
don't know if anybody would ever have the money to fix it up. You
Just
would
like-
you would never make a return on your investment.
Right.
Oh, people-
Just like High Neighbor,
Yeah.
especially High Neighbor. You'd never make a
Yeah.
return on that because the electricity and stuff, all that's outdated. So you got to get all that rewired and restructured in order to build back. But those were historical places that people went to dine,
Yeah.
to enjoy themselves, home cooked meals, stuff like
But
that.
Why do you think he never rebuilt Shandor Video? Right there beside the Blue Wing Frog.
Because he was making business.
Huh?
He actually had a lot of business.
Yeah, but that area right there,
Mhm.
somebody can come in and build on that if he wants to sell it. You know
So
what I'm saying? They never
basically,
rebuilt that
drastically,
building.
give us another 20 years. This is drastically different. Everything.
Yeah, everybody, the people that weren't born and lived here,
Mhm.
move here, because they want to get away from the shit. When they realize, then they get here and they're like, well, we don't have this, we don't have that. Then they're the ones that say, well, let's bring
And
this
that's
shit in.
why
Let's
you're
bring this
seeing,
shit in.
that's why you're seeing sheets and stuff.
We didn't need all that shit. We were functioning just fine without
How
it.
you do it just because we don't have it. You know, sometimes country life is just so much easier than trying to.
No, I'm blind to that, cause I just.
Hustle bustle in the
I
city.
don't have any, I just hear birds and stuff and that's it.
Yeah, and to be quite, that's one of the things that before BJ came, while I was
Yeah.
doing the steaks and stuff, I'm just sitting in my chair, got the cigar, just sitting there listening to the birds,
Yeah,
watching, looking
Nice,
around,
nice.
enjoying the outside. You can't do that in the city.
no,
You can't enjoy that in the city, and yet you come from the city into a country saying, hey, I enjoy the country life, but I miss,
Mhm.
oh man, they ain't got what we got down in the city. Man, can we bring that down here?
yeah.
Yeah, we need Starbucks. We need.
No, we don't need that down here.
Yeah, shit, you want coffee? Go to fucking 7-Eleven.
Exactly. You're commuting anyway, so on your way back from
We're
the
already
commute,
past time.
Come on.
people.
All right, guys.
yeah.
But
So on
yeah,
your way
we're-
past the
We're
commute,
really
go ahead.
ranting. We're really ranting.
That's
today.
good, we should have done this an hour ago, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, we had,
We should have done this an hour.
Yeah, it's just
no, but
it's disheartening.
It's just with,
Yeah.
Disheartening to me. But I will say this: why does Rick have pineapple forks? I'm gonna leave that alone. I would still rather raise kids here than anywhere else.
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
And,
People can say what they want about Strasburg.
Oh.
Strasburg is a great place
Yeah,
to
and,
raise a
and
family.
as we're ranting on before we actually close up, I did say this because I am seriously thinking about this. I had talked to a few people now. I miss the old camp days. And I'm talking about basketball camps. I'm
Mhm.
talking about not talking about just go one day. I'm talking about the camps that we used to go to where you stay a week.
Yeah.
And learn the damn game
Yeah.
of how to play.
Get dropped off in the morning and picked up by your parents in the evening.
Exactly.
Damn right. Yeah.
Either that or you went to an actual school and stayed
And
there.
stayed
for a
there.
week.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But you don't see that anymore.
No, you know what? I want to bring it back. I'm trying to get enough people who are willing. I've even actually put it online yesterday.
Okay.
Hey, any schools that are willing to want to open a camp with these kids, because I do believe these kids will never learn these games if they don't have camps. We used to have camps. What happened
Right.
to them? They stopped them.
Yeah, but they weren't money makers and that's why they
That-
stopped
It's
them.
not about the money. It's
No,
about the
it's
teaching the
not.
kids. See, that was a problem.
You think that's
Oh,
why
it's
they
not
have-
nothing in my pocket.
Yeah.
Well, it went from that to a lot of travel leagues and stuff.
You know what?
You
That's
think-
on the parents there.
Yeah.
The camp, you're
yeah.
coming to the camp to
Right.
learn the game, learn and get the experience.
I think, yeah, that would be a great idea.
That's our talk for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll still be ranting and raving probably after the show is over, and then we'll be ranting and raving into next week.
Oh, yeah.
So we want to say, catch us next week. I'm going to have some reels posted up of the wrestling show.
Yeah.
We're going to do all kinds. And you know what? We just have fun.
Yeah, don't forget the kicker promotional code SMW 2026 for 15% off.
He nailed
15%
it.
off.
He nailed it. That's my boy. That's my,
Shout
that's
out.
my dog.
Shout out to Roger
That's
on
my
the West
dog.
Coast.
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
On the West Coast, Roger Kittles and the kicker. That's my dog. That's my dog.
Hey,
That's my
you all have a
dog.
great
Great
rest
Sunday.
of your Sunday and a
Watch
great
Clash of
week.
Champions. Or Clash
Clash,
of
Clash of
Clash
Clash in
Clash of
Italy.
Italy.
I'm
Starts
gonna
at
watch
2
it
o'clock.
today.
Yep, mow some grass.
starts at 2 o'clock.